The regular season is wrapped and the NBA playoffs are finally here, and there's no better way to cash in on the high-flying hoops action than Prize Picks, a preferred partner of the NBA. Every basket, every dime, every win means more when you're playing on Prize Picks. So don't pass up the next shot with Prize Picks and get $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5. Do it live. 2026 NBA Finals Sweepstake alert. Pick live squares during the NBA playoffs, and you could win a trip for two to the NBA Finals. To enter, you just make a $5 lineup with at least one live player pick during any part of the 2026 NBA playoffs. Live player picks are picks made after a game is already in progress. Prize Picks is simple to play. You know this playoff season, I'm all in on LA. Always LeBron, more. Get in on the action. Prize Picks is now available in all 50 states, including California, Texas, Florida, and Georgia. Download the Prize Pick app today. Use code Shannon to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code Shannon to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, a preferred partner of the NBA. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for joining us for another episode of Nightcap. Y'all know who I am. I'm your favorite Unc, and there is my partner and co-host, Liberty City's own Bengals Ring of Fame honoree, a former Pro Bowler and an All-Pro. That is Chad Ochocinco Johnson. And the third member of the Big Three, looking like Bell Biv and that is seven-time NBA All-Star from the Atlanta Hawks. That is Iso Joe Johnson. Thank you guys for joining us. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit the like button and do us a favor. Go subscribe to the Nightcap podcast feed wherever you get your podcast from. We would like to thank each and every one of you personally for your eyes, ears, and your word of mouth. None of this is possible without you. Yeah, we can have the best content, make you laugh, entertain you, educate you, inform you. But without you, without your eyes, without your ears, without your word of mouth, none of this matters. So again, thank you for your support and your continued support. Those looking to purchase a bottle of Shea by Laportier, head over to LaportierCognac.com if it's currently unavailable in a state or city near you. It is a premium VSOP cognac, the smoothest, best tasting VSOP cognac on the market, but it drinks more like an XO. Please drink responsibly and stay safe. Well, we have our conference semifinals set. Thanks to the Cavaliers' 114-102 victory over the Raptors. Then in Game 7, they will take on the Pistons in round 2. Game 1 is a Tuesday, right? Tuesday. All righty, let's see what happened in this game. They got a monster game from Jared Allen. They've been waiting for this. 22 points on 7-11 shooting, 19 rebounds. James Harden had 18 points. Donovan Mitchell had 22 points. Evan Mobley had 13 points. Max Strus and Sam Merrill both came off the bench and gave you 12 and 13 points respectively. Toronto hung around as long as they could, and once they couldn't get separation early in that first half, they had up by as many as 12, 13 points. Joe, and you looked at half, and the score was tied. I thought the Raptors might be in a little trouble. What did you like about Cleveland? How was Cleveland able to take control of this ball game in the third quarter and really never feel threatened after that?
I thought it was a great first half. Unc and Ocho neck and neck, obviously. Tie game at the half, but coming out that third quarter, man, I thought Cleveland really put their stamp on the game. I mean, they really locked in. I thought James Harden got going, Donovan got going, Jared Allen was great the entire night. They got great contributions from pretty much everybody who played. Yep. And it was good to see, man, because honestly, I know James Harden and Donovan Mitchell, they hear the whispers, bro. Whether they acknowledge them or not. Yeah. They hear the whispers because we've all spoke about them and about them being great in the postseason and what a game for them to come through. For the squad, everybody played great, but I just thought Cleveland were a better team. Nobody won on nobody's home court. Everybody took their home court. Now, what did we say when the series started, Unc and Ocho? I think we all pretty much felt that this was going to go 7 games.
Yep. Yeah.
And it did. So home court advantage prevails. Now what Cleveland has to figure out is, can they be good on the road, bro?
Yeah, because they don't have home court.
Nope.
Look, I thought Toronto lost this game, guys, on the offensive glass.
Yeah.
You gave up 20 offensive rebounds. You was minus 27 in the rebounding category. They had Cleveland 60 rebounds.
Yeah.
Toronto 33. Well, if you give up 60 rebounds and 20 on the offensive end, eventually that's going to bite you in the butt. But there's no, what they have, plus 20, 22, 23, maybe even 25 points on second chance points. You cannot allow a team to constantly pound you on the offensive glass and then somehow you think you're going to win this ball game.
Win the game, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just not going to happen. And Jared Allen, this is the Jared Allen that everybody's like, bro, he was an all-star a couple of years ago, guys.
Yeah.
And when he plays like this, they're very difficult to beat because you don't run plays for him.
Right.
He gets everything off the glass. He's diving to the rim. He's catching lobs. He's an outstanding defender.
Oh, man. Hey.
He picked a great time to have his best game because I'm afraid if he didn't have a game like this, I'm not so sure they win this ball game. Ocho, go ahead.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing. I'm not sure they win this ball game either. If you look at Harden and you look at Donovan Mitchell, the numbers they put up tonight, but look how many shots they had to put up to get those numbers.
Yes.
They didn't really shoot well. They weren't really efficient because of Jared Allen's play is one of the reasons why they won this game. And honestly, I'm going to tell you the truth, Joe. I'm watching the game in the beginning, the first quarter.
Yeah.
I mean, the way the Raptors came out, I'm thinking, well, hell, it's going to be a long night for the Cavs.
Yeah.
Donovan was missing early. You know, James Harden, he hit a shot here and there, but they really couldn't get anything going offensively. Goddamn, I go in here to get me a goddamn coffee from Starbucks. I come back at the goddamn half. It's tied up.
Right.
Then in the second half, Donovan Mitchell get going. Jared Allen, king of the goddamn board. He's snatching everything off the board on the offense and defensive end.
Yeah.
That results also second chance points. And the result
he has more offensive rebounds by himself than what Toronto had as a team.
It lets you know something.
Rebounding is about want to. Because you look at a guy like a Charles Barkley, 6'4", led the league in rebounding. You look at a guy like Dennis Rodman that led the league in rebounding, 8, 9 times.
Yeah.
He wanted the ball.
Yeah.
I want the ball more than you want it. I have a greater desire to go get the ball that doesn't belong to either one of us. My desire to go get it is greater than yours.
Yeah.
Tonight, I thought Jared Allen's desire to get the basketball when could have been anybody. You hear 50-50. You hear that all the time, Joe and Ocho. Hey, we got to get those 50-50 balls. Yeah. Jared Allen said, I'm going to get 85% of the 50-50 balls.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, look.
And he did that tonight. I agree. Donovan did not have his best game, but when he needed to make shots, get going in the third, he did. James Harden was in attack mode. And sometimes this is what he needs to do.
Yeah.
If your shot's not falling, hey, bro, I get it. Shoot. The next one's going to go in. But put pressure. Hey, let's just see the ball go in the basket from the free throw line, and maybe it opens up. Maybe the lock is unlocked on the rim. But I thought James Harden did a good job of putting pressure on them. But tonight belonged to their defense because they were outstanding. Yeah, Toronto didn't make any shots. They didn't help their situation. But I thought that this tonight belonged to Jared Allen.
Yeah, I agree with you. I thought Jared Allen was great. Rebounding is really energy and effort, fellas.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, I think that can always be a constant. I think for Cleveland to be able to take the next step, Unc and Ocho, they got to have performances like this from Jared Allen and Mobley. They need those guys to step up and play great because the one thing we know about the playoff, the game slows down. And if I'm a team and my focal point is to slow down Mitchell and Harden, then you got to have these dudes with energy and effort plays. Mobley and Allen, bro, you shouldn't be able to guard them. We ain't really got to run a whole hell of a lot of plays for them. But if your energy and effort is a constant, bro, you're going to do more good for us than not. You know, and I think with Allen, hopefully he takes his own to the next series because they going to need them boys to play huge, bro, in order to be able to, continue to, move forward in the rounds.
I thought Cleveland got great play. Go ahead, Ocho. Go ahead.
I'm going to ask the Cavs. The Cavs got who next now?
Detroit.
Not most of the time when it comes to boxing, styles make fights.
Yes.
It's all about matchups. Now, when you look at the matchup between the Pistons and the Cavs, who are you giving the edge to?
Well,
Pistons.
Yeah, you giving it to the Pistons?
I do.
Even with them two bigs down there?
Hold on.
Go ahead.
My thing is, when you look at Orlando, I know Wendell Carter and obviously Banchero was special, but I like Mobley and Allen. Hell, they probably gonna get Duran some problems down there if I'm just keeping it 100.
Yeah, I think the problem is the matchup is Mobley because he's probably going to draw Tobias Harris.
Yeah.
He's going to draw him. The question is he going to hover around the 3-point line or is he going to get his ass down there on the block where he had a decided height advantage? Right. But if you look at that back, you look at Cade Cunningham and Thompson can defend their asses off.
Yeah.
So if you think they struggle shooting the basketball against Toronto, you got two guys that'll get up into you.
I agree.
And they don't have anybody that's even comparable on the defensive end to deal with Cunningham.
Yeah.
Cunningham is going to be able to get whatever he wants, whenever he wants. They just got to hope his shot is really, really off because they ain't got nobody to stay in front of him.
Yeah.
They ain't got nobody to do anything with Cade. He averaged 32.
I agree.
The last series.
I agree.
So I would be surprised if those numbers aren't the same in this series. I would give a slight edge. Now, look, Cleveland has been here, done that before, but it's just something about as we go further. I have yet to see James Harden as we start to get to the second and third rounds. It's been a while since he's played some of his best basketball. Yes. I'm not so sure Donovan Mitchell, and we have to look this up, and I'm just going off the top of my head. Has he ever been past the second round?
I'm not sure.
And he hasn't played well. We go back and look at the series. Now, he's had some outstanding performances. Yeah. He's had some games where you're like, oh, my God. And you look at his scoring average, he's averaging almost 28 and a half points a game in his postseason career. He got a 57-point game, a 50-point game. He's been sensational. But normally what we've seen from him when we really need those type of performances, we haven't been able to get them. When we really need those type of performances from James Harden, he'll give you one. Now there's going to be a game or two in here where James Harden is going to look like James Harden. And Donovan Mitchell is going to remind everybody, this is why I was the first team All-NBA. This is why I go to the All-Star game every year. But man, Cade Cunningham and Thompson on the defensive end is going to be a problem. Now, am I going to get Jaylen Brown that I saw today, the guy that got me 15-15, Joe?
I don't know.
Can I get him?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
So that's two people, right? That's two people. That's three people. You're not sure what you're gonna get in the playoffs, right? With Duran, we don't know what Duran we're gonna get time to time. We got
first double-double. He had his first double-double, Ocho and Joe, in Game 7.
Yeah.
We also talk about Donovan Mitchell. We talk about James Harden. James Harden not having the playoff performances that we're used to seeing when it comes to regular season. They can get hot. They can get streaky. They just haven't been able to do it yet.
Yeah.
Now we talk about Jared Allen. Can he summons it up consistently in the 7-game series? Hell, maybe it might not even go to 7 if it don't have to. Can he show up and play like he played tonight and give you 22? Can he dominate the boards?
Well, yeah, but see, and the thing is, what you like about it is that I'm not running plays for him.
Right. Yeah.
He's getting everything he's get because he's diving. He's grabbing rebounds, putting it back. I don't got to run no plays. Okay, clear out one side. Hey, give it to me. He ain't not even calling for the ball like that.
No. Hey, but listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Jared Allen will definitely be the key. Like I spoke before, his energy and effort, but his defensive paralysis that he has, I think he gonna really make it tough for Duran. Obviously you're gonna need Mobley to play huge because, like you said, it's gonna be hell on Harden and Mitchell when you got Thompson and Cade guarding those two guys.
Yes.
And make it tough for them. Yeah, they gonna have their hands full, so they gonna need help. And like we always talk about, your stars on your team, bro, they got to win you at least 2 games in a series.
Yes.
You need these other role guys. You need guys like Allen step up, Mobley step up. Maybe Strus come off the bench and give you something great. Schroeder may even win you a game. But you can't put the whole onus on Mitchell and Harden to win them this next round. You know what I mean? They're going to need a contribution from everybody, bro, just as well as Detroit.
Yeah, and my concern is your Cleveland. Who's guarding Cade Cunningham? Donovan Mitchell? James Harden? Dean Wade? I want to know who's guarding him because he's going to get whatever he wants, Ocho. Joe.
Switch. Excuse me if I'm wrong. Can they trade off or no? Or you just have to stick with your man no matter what?
They both need to take him because those two are not defenders.
Yeah, they not defenders. And what you want to do is a guy like Cade is give him different looks. Give him different looks, Unc and Ocho, because y'all know the great ones in this league, the superstars, the mega stars, bro. You give me the same look, I promise you, at some point I'm gonna figure you out. It may take. It's like boxing. You know, the first round we just try to fill each other out.
Fill each other out, yes, sir.
Yeah, but after a while, I'm gonna figure out your coverages. I'm gonna figure out who guarding me, and I know that the initial guy who's guarding me, I know he can't stay in front of me. I just need to know where the help coming from.
Right.
And I think that's going to be the biggest key for Cleveland because James and Mitchell, they got to sit in their chair this game coming up. I mean, this series coming up.
And this is where Duran comes in because when I beat Mitchell, when I beat Harden, and I will, and I know those bigs are coming.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop it down to you, and
He
I
gonna
need
kick
you to
out.
try to pull the rim out the backboard.
Yeah.
Because I know they coming.
Yeah.
They got no choice.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be that's what I'm looking to see. How we start this game out. What is gonna be our defense? How do we look? Thompson is an outstanding defender. He's not looking to shoot the basketball. Kudos. The second best player on the Pistons was Tobias Harris.
Yes, sir.
He was sensational the entire playoffs.
Yeah.
That first round,
Yeah.
and he got to go. I was like, when you turn into Kobe?
Yeah. Yeah.
How you get 19 and a quarter?
Yeah.
That ain't you.
Yeah.
He got cooking. Cade, I early on, Joe, I was like, here go Cade and Paolo again.
Yeah.
They own that dookie. They own that ish again. I said, this is another 40. And had the game been closer, it probably would have been 40 for the both of them, maybe even 50.
Yeah. I agree. The
Difference is, and we're going to talk about this game, that Cade got a lot more help than what Paolo got. But looking at this ball game, that's the thing that concerns me. I'm going to give a slight edge, but they're a young team. They're a young team. Detroit is. But Cleveland, I don't know if you can get 9 of 20 from Donovan against that team, Ocho and Joe, and he's kind of been inefficient in the first round of the playoffs. Now this is his 5th time advancing to the second round.
Yes,
he's never advanced past the second round.
Yeah,
and a lot of times he's come up small. It is what it is. This is not a knock on him. We can't take that he's been an all-star. We can't take away he's been an all-NBA player. He's been that.
Yeah.
But we can also acknowledge 2 things can be true. He's been a great player until he's gotten to the playoffs, especially in the second round.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't you think, Unc and Joe, well, matter of fact, Unc, don't you think his chances are a little better for the simple fact that Detroit is so young, being that they're so inexperienced in situations like this, especially being in the second round of the playoffs?
Well,
would you give the edge to the two veterans?
Well,
James Harden and Donovan Mitchell?
What you have to understand is Toronto has a great defender in Scotty Barnes, who I thought made it tough for Donovan this whole entire series.
Yeah.
Yes.
But hell, Detroit got one just like Scotty Thompson. You know what I mean?
Cade Cunningham can be on the all-defensive team, and he can score. Yes.
Yeah. They got guys who can. They got not only score the ball, but they got guys who are very great defensively, Unc and Ocho, and making you uncomfortable, taking you away, taking you out the game plan, making you play 4-on-4. Man, I was watching tonight. Man, they face guarding James Harden and Donovan Mitchell. They don't even care what's going on behind them. They ain't even look.
Because they don't feel they got anybody that can hurt them.
Yeah, so we gonna see who can beat us, but it ain't gonna be you two. And I felt like that's what Toronto kind of did in this series. They just let the game get away from them in this second half. And Toronto's a young team, obviously missing Brandon Ingram, who definitely could have helped him. I know he wasn't playing the best, but having his presence out there, he probably would have got you a game. And they needed that. The thing that's most glaring about a young team, bro, it's hard to win on the road.
Yeah,
it is
hard to win on the road.
So Unc, you say you got the Pistons. Joe, who you got this series?
No, I said I give a slight edge to the Pistons.
I mean, but that's basically like giving
that. Look, they won 60. Look, they won 60 games.
Yeah.
That's not. You can't sneeze at that.
Yeah.
An 8 seed gave them all they can handle.
Yes,
they found a way to go. Think about it. They were down in game 6. They were down 24 points.
Yeah.
And to find a way on the road, Joe, there are not very many teams that are that young that could have found a way back into that ball game and win that ball game and get into a game 7.
Nah.
And when they got it to a game 7, they still had something in the tank that says we're going to bring it home now.
Yeah, I agree. I
Joe,
think
what you got, Joe? Who you got in this series? You think?
I'm gonna lean more to Unc. I'm gonna give Detroit that slight edge
Damn.
because the one thing Detroit showed me, Ocho, especially in the games they won,
Yeah.
is how they won 60 games, bro. Defensively, they are a defensive team. They're not an offensive juggernaut. Yes, they have Cade, who is special. Obviously, the last 2-3 games for Tobias Harris, Unc and Ocho.
Nice.
Oh my God.
Boy, he been out his damn.
Nice.
And maybe because Joe, he if I'm not mistaken, didn't he start in Detroit? I think he started in Detroit, went to Philly, and came back to Detroit. So maybe that's what
he played in Orlando. He played in Orlando too.
Okay, but and I haven't seen this guy. Now, this guy that I've seen in this series, okay, now I see why you got that max contract.
Yeah. You think maybe he a little bit more comfortable down there in Detroit as opposed to being in Philly?
Less expectations. See, when you play on a team with Joel Embiid, you got a team with Ben Simmons, and you got that expectations. What were the expectation of the Sixers? Championship.
Yeah.
Detroit is just starting to get that.
Right.
But see, when you got a guy, an MVP caliber guy, and then you ended up having James Harden on your team, you know what the expectations are.
Right.
I think it was tough for Cade and Philly. I mean, not Cade, Tobias and Philly, because his offense, they needed it at times, but it wasn't a constant. Meaning, like, he was basically getting scraps, Unc and Ocho. They won nothing. I think with the Pistons, they needed him to assert himself and be that second option next to Cade. Because although he's an all-star, he could potentially be an all-NBA player, he's not an offensive guy.
Nope. Yeah,
he averaged 20 and 10, but we not throwing him the ball and telling you go get us a bucket, bro.
Right.
You know what I mean? And what Tobias done in this series, bro, he gave him life. Now, hopefully he can continue to assert himself and be aggressive. Regardless if he miss or make shots, I don't care if he go 3 for 18, 4 for 20, but you have to assert yourself because Cade needs that, bro. He needs a guy who can really go out there and get it.
And plus the fact of the matter is that when you look at it, when you had Tobias and Ben Simmons on the court, and they already know Ben's not going to shoot, and then Tobias is not a threat, now you're basically playing 5-on-3.
Yeah.
You're really playing 5-on-3.
I agree.
And you said something interesting, Joe. He was the third option.
Yeah.
After Joel Embiid done posted up 55 times, James Harden went ISO 36 times. ain't but a handful of left.
Right. Absolutely. So he kind of had to figure it out on the fly, and he got beat up because of that contract he had. Making a lot of money. He was the highest paid player on the Sixers team, if I ain't mistaken, at that time, wasn't he?
Because he was on the max. He was on the max, right?
What made it even worse before you go, Joe, is that they had Jimmy Butler and they let Jimmy Butler go in order to give that to him.
Yeah.
Now, maybe Jimmy wanted to go, so I don't know, but I'm saying they had Jimmy Butler, and you know what Jimmy is, especially in the postseason. Now, he might not give you 24, 25 in the regular season, and he might just coast and but come postseason,
different animal.
Go ahead, Ocho. What was your thought?
Now, I was really piggybacking off what you already said, and you said it already. But baby, French fry, who you got? You got Detroit or you got Cleveland? You got who? Detroit.
Yep, there you go. There you go, French fry. French fry say, I got the Pistons.
You sure?
Say, yep.
You don't want to go say Cleveland like daddy. Say Cleveland.
Nah, don't do that, French fry. You like to win.
All right, you got to go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. Okay, go to bed.
Hey, bye, French fry.
Say bye. Say bye.
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 Hey.
Yeah.
But I get what y'all saying about Detroit, and I'm leaning more toward Detroit, but I'm not putting them past Cleveland, bro. I know Donovan and James Harden, they can be special.
Yes.
They didn't have to do a whole hell of a lot this series. They had home court, but in this series coming up against Detroit, they're gonna have to win a game in Detroit. I expect one of them to explode. Probably looking forward to Donovan having one of them explosive games for sure.
That's what it's going to take, because now you just can't just hold serve at home, because if you hold serve at home, you're going to lose 4-3. You're going to have to steal one. And the thing is, when you steal a game, can you consolidate it? And that was the issue that we saw with Orlando. They stole a game. They stole game one. But when they got to Orlando, they couldn't consolidate it. They couldn't put it back together. And they had a 24-point lead. And in the span of 8 minutes into the third quarter, it had evaporated.
Yeah. Yeah.
And think about it. They held them to 19 points in 2 quarters. In 24 minutes of basketball, one team held another NBA team to 19 points. Tobias Harris had 19 points by himself in the third quarter.
Man.
So we know what they can do defensively. And that's how they get out. They get out. If you saw today what they do, they locked it down. Look. Banchero had it going early, but it says, okay, he might get 50 or 60, but none of the rest of you guys going to get jacked. And that's how they ended up winning the game going away. But I thought Cleveland did what I was very surprised, because I'm looking at Cleveland, I'm like, Cleveland, do y'all realize this is a game 7? It's on your home court, and y'all playing like this?
Yeah. Yeah.
But I also thought Toronto helped them out a lot, Joe. I don't know what it is, and we're going to talk about the Sixers. What it is when you get a lead, Joe, every time you come down the court, now you try to make 3 threes in a row to try to just like kill them. You just try to. It ain't enough. It ain't enough that you got a team down 10. You know what? We need to get them down 19.
Yeah, yeah.
And they come down and they take these ill-advised threes when you can work the ball and get a 2. It's okay to go up 2 as opposed to going up 3.
Absolutely, I agree.
And they was just back to back, just taking ill-advised shots. I'm like, man, and I get it. It's a 3-point league now, and everybody want to shoot them. But everybody, just because you're allowed to, that don't make you a great 3-point shooter, because you got a green light. And it seems like everybody got a damn green light.
Yeah. Hey, look, the analytics in the game, Unc and Ocho, they love the 3-ball. But damn that. I'm like you, Unc. You get a 9-10 point lead, bro, on the road, man. You really have to hone in on to what got you that lead. And that's just continue to be stingy on defense, but at the same time, offensively move that ball, man, get the best look. I thought that Toronto was going for those daggers. They was trying to put them dudes away.
Yes.
Okay, Ocho, they trying to go up 20 with one shot. I'm like, bro, you got to keep chipping at the lead, and continue to play great defense. And once they let Cleveland back in the game, they in trouble.
Because not only did they let Cleveland back in the game, they let the crowd back in the game.
There you go.
So now all of a sudden you had the crowd at bay. And now you let them, and like you said, Joe, you're trying to go up 15, 16 points with one shot.
Yeah. Yeah.
And now all of a sudden, what could have been a 12-point lead, now all of a sudden they come down and get one that's an 8-point. And then you come down and take another ill-advised 3. I just thought there were too many times you was trying to, and it's the second quarter.
Yeah.
Joe, I get it. If it's late in the ball game and you want to take 1 or 2 of those, but it's the second quarter. The likelihood of you winning a game in the second quarter is not very good.
Nah.
Because that team's going to make another run at you.
Oh, yeah. Especially at home. Oh, yeah. They're
going to make another run at you.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
And I just felt they let the game get away from them at that instant right there. And you like, once Cleveland tied this thing up at the half, I was like, yeah, Toronto, y'all done.
Well, you gotta hope Toronto, they can build on this. Obviously, experience is the best teacher. Those young dudes got into a great series, pushed the Cavs, which is what the Cavs, 3 seed?
Cavs are 4.
4 seed, pushed the 4 seed to 7 games, and then you really had a great chance to win in 7. You just blew it, bro, for whatever reason, just ill-advised shots. Just ill-advised. But they're a great defensive team, and obviously, with the postseason, you have so many injuries. Unc and Ocho, I just think they miss Ingram, who could have definitely helped them win a game or 2 in this series. Now, I know he wasn't playing great, but to have him out there, bro, he could at least been, been a difference maker in one of these games.
But in all honesty, Joe, Toronto still needs something. I still don't see a guy that they can go get the ball to. I mean, if you look at the teams, they got that one guy that I can go get a ball to and he gonna get me a bucket. Is B.I. that guy? Is Scotty Barnes that guy? Is R.J. Barrett that guy? What are they missing? I still feel like they're missing something.
They missing they missing a good point guard. Like we always talk about, these guys who are 2s and 3s masquerading as point guards.
Yeah.
I like Scotty Barnes. I like R.J. Barrett. I like Ingram. But these guys ain't points, Unc and Ocho.
No.
They can play make, they can score, but I'm talking about a guy who can bring the ball up, initiate the offense. Okay, boom. We see R.J. Barrett just made 2 in a row. Okay, let's run a play to where we can get him another look. Or we see Ingram got it going. Let's see how we can, keep him involved, keep him engaged, and Scotty Barnes, do whatever we can to get him little points, maybe some backdoor cuts, something to get him going, because defensively, he's the best defender they got. And I think he uses his defense to fuel his offense. And I think Scotty is a hell of a player. They got some great talent, but I'm like you, Unc. They need a guy who they can really put in a pick and roll, who can create mismatches and make plays.
But hold on, Joe. Think about this, right? And Unc, you say it all the time too. You think about the way the game has evolved, right? And the way Joe was explaining them needing a point guard, but the kind of point guard that they need, from the sounds of it, is not one that can score. It's not one that can put the ball in the hoop. Just a traditional point guard that can facilitate and create for others. How many of those are there in today's game anyway, Joe?
They don't exist no more. I mean, maybe they exist, but it's hard. It's hard to find a point guard who can score and facilitate. They just not just sitting around here. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
Like the point guard in today's game, Unc and Ocho, is equivalent to the quarterback, bro. They're the most important player on the team.
Right.
You know what I mean? They set the table. They give directions. They keep everybody organized. And when things get chaotic, they are the ones who typically calm you down.
Calm everything down, yeah.
And I think with Toronto, although they got great pieces, you definitely need somebody at the helm who can really control situations.
Man.
And plus the thing is now, Joe, a conventional point guard don't make no money.
Nah.
It's too much money out there. It's $100 million, $200 million. I'm trying to get that. I'm trying to score. Damn your offense. I'm just keeping it real. Look at all these guys. Look at all your top point guards and see how much they make. D. Fox on a max contract. Luka on a max contract. Shea on a max contract. Look at all your top part. Jalen Brunson about to get a max contract. Look at Cade Cunningham on a max contract.
Yeah.
Look at all your point guards and you see what they make. Now Cade and Luka might be the big at playmaking and still being able to score.
Yeah.
Right.
But most of these guys, what is Shea? Shea might average 4 assists a game.
Yeah. Hey, look, my thing is the one guard you left out, Unc and Ocho, we hadn't talked about because he hadn't really played a whole hell of a lot this past season.
Was it?
But I ain't leaving out Ja Morant, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't leaving out Ja. I think if he gets in a situation to where, he can be comfortable, he can play his game, he'll be back at the upper echelon of point guards as far as because he's a showstopper, bro.
Yeah.
You can't stop him offensively. Once he's locked in,
He can't quit.
Oh my God. And I just feel like, he needs a fresh start. You give him a fresh start, I think he can really get back to being a top 5 PG in this league.
Yeah, but that's what you think he's going to be down here in Miami. That's exactly what he's going to be because we got the structure. We got the exact structure that he needs. So that's neither here nor there. He'll be back.
And our other point guard we didn't talk about, Joe, Maxey.
Ooh.
Yes, sir.
On a max contract.
Yes, sir.
Maxey?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell me, what all them point guards got in common? They can score that ball.
They put that ball in the bucket.
Now where the money is.
And they put pressure on the defense. They put pressure on you, man.
Yeah.
Hey, blocking fine. Block. Ooh, boy, he the best blocking running a wide receiver in the league. Yeah, he make $8 million a year too. The one that catch passes and get the ball to the end zone, Ocho.
Yeah.
They make $35-40 million a year.
Hey.
So you see.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a great analogy. I like that.
Yeah. Yeah, but at that point,
go ahead, Joe. Go ahead.
Nah, I was just saying at that point guard spot, bro, you got to be different. I mean, these guys are way too good nowadays.
They are.
Yeah.
Like I said, they're masquerading, Joe. The days of having a Magic Johnson and a Stockton and Jason Kidd, that's over. Maurice Cheeks. I mean, talking about an old school point guard. Those guys that would just look. Hey, they're averaging 15. 15 points, but they averaging 9, 10, 11 assists.
Yeah.
You kiss that goodbye.
Yes.
Hey, Joe, you ever played with Jason Williams or played against him?
Which one?
White chocolate.
Yeah, I played against him. Him.
What would he fit in today's game?
Yeah, he would. Yeah, but he will fit in, but they go at him too, though. They gonna make his little ass guard.
Yeah,
make him guard. He's special offensively.
Yeah,
Ocho,
offensively, he's special, boy.
But defensively,
yeah,
he probably
a liability.
He would have probably been a liability. I'm just keeping it.
Yeah.
And what did they do? Prime example. If greater offensive threat as Luke is, what did they do to him? They put his ass in the pick and roll. James Harden, what they do to him? They put his ass in the pick and roll so you guard.
Yeah.
Okay, you giving us hell on the other end. Now let me see you on this end.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's what you got to do. You get a guy like Iverson. Look, I'm sorry. I know you're going to give me that work. You cross my ass over. But, hey, I got to give you some work on this end.
Yeah.
And see, that's why everybody started going to the big guards.
Yeah.
A big guard, you try to post up. You going to try to post up Jordan at 6'3"?
Yeah.
You going to try to post up Kobe? You going to try to post up D Wade?
Right.
So now everybody, what they got? They got these big ass, started getting these big ass point guards.
Yeah. You know why, though?
Point guards never posted up. The only point guard posted up was Oscar. And then all of a sudden, about 10 years later, 15 years later, you got another guy named Irvin Magic Johnson.
Yeah.
That he could post up.
Yeah.
Because he was as big as your power forward. He was as big as sometimes as your center.
Yeah.
And you got a point guard trying to come on, man.
Hey.
And he developed that the junior sky hook. He was unguardable.
Yeah. And that's what they started doing. Them little point guards, they started bringing in these big guards like the Penny Hardaways. Unc and Ocho. Penny used to post up a lot. And
they got a big point. Jason Kidd was a big ass point guard.
Yeah, who post up and played and made plays. Yeah, J Kidd about 6'4". Ocho.
Yeah. He looks short as hell on TV from when I used to watch him.
A prime example, another guy, Jamal Murray. What they do to him? They go at his ass on the other end.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got that killer crossover and you sidestepping and hitting threes. Okay, now come out here and play some defense.
That's how they that's how you got to slow them down. You got to slow them down. Look, if you only exerting energy on the offensive end, then you conserving your energy defensively. It's like, oh no, we got to make his ass work because he's gonna try to give us 40, but we gonna make his ass work on this defense end just as hard as he working on this offense end trying to score.
And what was McDaniel doing? Making his ass work on the offense. Hey, get in your chair now.
Yeah.
You try to give me that work, I'm about to give it to you.
There you go. So, and it take a lot.
That's how you got to go at him.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, hold on. Y'all done talked about all the ones that can score on the offensive end that get put in the pick and roll on the defense end.
Yeah.
Well, who's the two-way player? They got to be one person that's special that can do both.
No, that ain't necessary.
Cade Cunningham.
Yeah, that's it. Just one.
Did you not see Cade? Cade was picking up Paolo.
Yeah, I'm just saying he's the only one.
It's a rare, Ocho. It is rare that you get guys that can legit. I'm talking about legit.
Yeah.
That's a wing player play offense. And I ain't talking about because Joe, we get the last 5 minutes of the ball game. Everybody lock in.
Yeah.
I ain't talking about the last 5 minutes because that's the clutch time and that's winning and losing ball game. But I'm talking about from the snap, from the jump. You talking about a Kobe. You talking about a Jordan. You talking about a LeBron. You talking about guys like that. A Kawhi when he was in his prime.
Yeah,
there ain't very many.
Hold on, y'all ain't even mentioned Shea.
Shea ain't no defensive guy, Ocho.
That's
why they got Lou Dort. That's why they got Wallace. That's why they got Caruso. That's why they got all them guys. That ain't what he's supposed to do.
Hey, he may not be a defensive guy, but damn it, you can't just go at him. You can't just go at him, Unc and Ocho. Like he'll sit in that chair and guard. I think when you look at the guards that's left in the postseason right now, it ain't but a couple guys who can guard and go at you. Obviously, Shea, Cade, Maxey guards when he really wants to. But outside of that, it ain't many left in this postseason, fellas.
Nah. You know who can guard?
Who?
Etchcom.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, don't sleep. Hey, he can guard.
Yeah.
He can guard.
He can. Hey, look.
And another guy, you remember Westbrook? Westbrook was offensive. But what we gonna do?
Oh, he gonna get in front of you now. He gonna
but
pester
guess
you.
what? That's what I want. That's what I want in front of me too.
Yeah, but he gonna exert a lot of energy because he gonna
exert a lot of energy because he's 100 miles an hour, Ocho. The thing that I love about Russ is that he gonna try. He understands that he's not the best defender, but it's not gonna be from lack of effort.
Oh no.
Some of the guys like, okay, you gonna get yours. I'm gonna give you 50 on my end. You give me 35, I'm plus 15. Who cares?
Yeah, nah. Westbrook won't come like that, bro. Hey,
that ain't how he think.
Nah. All game, he bringing it, bro. All game.
He both in. But it's rare, Ocho. It is hard now. And because the game is so open, you ain't got there are only a handful of teams. There are really two teams. They're the Cavaliers and they're the Thunder that play conventional with a 4 and a 5.
Yeah.
Everybody else got the floor spaced.
Yeah.
So it's hard because it's so wide open. So to try to defend, and man, please. And they running you off 1,000 picks.
That's hard, man. That's the hardest thing to guard in the NBA, bro. Guarding that pick and roll, and you the guy getting picked, and you got to get over or get under.
Yes.
Ocho,
fight over that, son. Fight over that. Fight.
You know who fight through everything? Obviously, since I done got into basketball, having to watch with y'all, having to come on here tonight. Young bull with the dreads from the Spurs.
Castle.
Oh, you talking about Castle?
Man, he fight through everything.
Hell yeah.
I got to have it. To have it. Where you going?
Hey,
you going left? I'm going left. You going right? I'm going right.
Hey,
Castle, he can defend. He should be an all NBA defender too.
Yeah, and he got some nastiness to him too, Unc and Ocho.
For sure.
That I like.
I love that.
I
love
like.
that.
I mean, because when you think about it, in order to win, bro, to win a title, you're going to need guys like that who are a little chippy, who are a little borderline with they play, aggressive defensively.
Yeah.
And you know what he's going to do offensively, meaning attacking you, putting pressure on the defense. He can shoot the three. He ain't really got no weaknesses, man. He going to pick you up full court, Unc and Ocho.
Yeah.
Hey, them Spurs going to be, hey, boy, they going to be tough to beat. They got a plethora of guys who they can throw at you like that.
They got a bunch of guys that can defend, and plus they got the guy with the broomstick hand standing up over the back there. Once you get past them, he making you think second like, damn. Oh, I beat my man. Oh, damn. I got to pull it back out. You know what I'm saying? You think long and hard, Joe, before you go in there. You see him in the paint.
Oh yeah,
all that floating stuff.
Look, look. What I notice is when guys get in when other teams get in the paint against the Spurs, their initial focus is not to score the ball. They looking for the damn dump off. Like, damn. Hey, look. When you got a guy like Wemby, bro, when you attack that paint, he the first person you looking for. Like, damn, I make this layup here. I know he way over there, but here he can come get my shit from outside the box.
Yeah,
he ain't even got to be in the paint. So,
hey, am I tripping, Joe? Didn't Ja try to dunk on Wemby, or am I tripping? That was somebody else.
Yeah, he did dunk on Wemby.
Okay, I know.
Hey, hold up, Ocho, but understand something now. When you a shot blocker, bro, you gonna get poked on from time to time. That's part of your job.
Hold on, Ja. Hold on, Joe. Ja's short now.
Yeah, he's special.
I know he play above the rim, but
yeah, he like 6'2". 6'3".
Hey, that boy got batteries. He got batteries in.
Yeah, he got pogo sticks on.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, he bouncy.
Hey, that boy can get up. But yeah, he caught him. He had that thing way back here. Had that thing way back here when he come through there. You hear me?
Yeah. Hey, and the thing is, like I said, if you block shots, I don't care who your great shot blockers are.
Right.
Be it Kareem, be it Duncan, be it David Robinson, be it Elijah Wan, whoever, Mark Eaton.
Yeah. Everybody got it.
Yeah.
You gonna get poked though. Even the best corners gonna get what? They're gonna get
beat. Yeah, at some point.
Somebody gonna go take one off the top. You're like, how you, bro? They pros too.
Yeah.
You make it seem like it was an ordinary guy came out the stands and did that.
Yeah.
Hey, you think Shaq been dunked on before?
Hell yeah.
Shaq?
You think he been dunked on before?
We can pull the footage up. You damn right.
I ain't never seen that.
I know
if he played in the NBA,
I know he.
That's like.
hold on.
Unless he didn't play in the NBA.
I know he used to talk about Cash trying to dunk on him, and he said there was one thing he wouldn't allow. He wouldn't allow nobody to dunk on him.
We finna find it. Let's pull up. Ash, We're actually to Google it. We'll pull
Hey,
it up.
chat. Y'all ever seen Shaq get dunked on?
Hold on. When you say dunk on Ocho, you talking about like chest to chest, body to body?
I mean, would anybody really challenge Shaq if he's sitting right down there in the post?
It probably has, but he'll hurt you. Shaq type will hurt you. He'll type to hurt you. You coming there trying to dunk on him.
If he thinking about it, yeah.
Yeah.
But sometimes, you been thinking, you just like, I'm finna block this and boom. Hold on. Look up Derek Coleman.
Derek Coleman dunked on him?
We finna. Yeah, Shaq. Hey, Ocho, that's like when you were in the NBA. You ever been hit hard? You wide receiver, you a running back. You damn right.
Right. Yeah. I don't know. I just can't get the visual. Because I understand how aggressive Shaq is, especially when they're down there in the goddamn post, boy, and somebody trying to dunk on him. Man.
No. Look, Ocho.
I just can't see it.
The boy laying wood. Pause. He laying wood. You come down there, homie. Like he ain't. hey, I'm telling you what I know.
Yeah,
I done been down there a few times, not trying to dunk on him, but I done got a couple hard fouls from him. I know what a hard foul feel like.
Yeah.
Hey, it'll keep you up out of there. Yeah, it'll keep you up out of there.
Hey, it's just a part of the game. It's just part of the game.
Yeah.
And it's probably easier for somebody because you're not expecting him. And before you know it, especially you got these quick dunkers. You got some guys that just go up there, and then some guys are boom. Before you know it, they done poked it on you.
Yeah. Oh, you got to see the one when CP dunked on Dwight Howard. Y'all ever seen that one?
CP
Chris Paul dunked on Dwight Howard. Y'all ain't never seen that?
I ain't never seen that one.
God. Man, that man come off that pick and roll, come down.
Hey, Ocho, what happened to it? He was better.
Yeah, that mo got him in the chokehold.
You see that thing? Hey, I'm telling you, that thing is at least 7 to 10 days.
No, I'm good, huh?
You heard me? Like that?
You can hear by my voice. I got my high pitched voice back.
Chad, what you think? Is he good? Did y'all hear it?
Hey, you heard me? Hey, this the tail end of it. This the tail end. You know how you know I'm good, Joe?
What's
you
that?
See how high my voice is?
Yeah.
My sexy voice gone now, so that's how you know your boy back in the business.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, that little cough still got you in a little chokehold, but yeah, you got your little high pitch back.
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit.
A little chokehold.
I know one thing. I got the AC on 75. I got that.
75?
Yeah, man. I told her don't touch. I told him don't touch. If you touch the AC again, I'm taking away all your toys.
How old is your daughter?
But 10 and French fry 4. French fry 2. She got the little step stool. She go up there and know how to turn the AC down.
Oh man, come on.
Both of them. Told you touch the AC, I'm taking all your toys.
Damn.
I wish I could show you a picture, Joe. She got the AC on 60. Then she got a fan. You know the fan from Walmart, the little stand-up fan from back in the days?
Yeah, a little box joint.
They got a little box fan pointing at them on the bed and they sleeping with the damn window open.
Hey, I tell you what, Ocho Joe, Google Derek Coleman dunks on Shaq.
He got him.
And then did this.
Hold on, let me see.
The Pistons beat the Magic 116-94. Cade Cunningham was sensational. He had 32 points, 12 assists, 2 blocks. He was 4 of 6 from the three-point line. He was plus 29 going into the second round for the first time in his career. Cade is the first player in NBA history with a 30-point, 10-plus assists, 2 blocks, 2 made threes in a Game 7. But he wasn't alone. Tobias Harris, 30 points, 9 rebounds, 3 steals, 5 of 7 from the three-point line. He's the first player in NBA history with 30 points, 5-plus rebounds, 3-plus steals, and 5-plus made threes in a Game 7. This was definitely a two-headed monster. Joe, what was the most impressive thing about what you saw from Detroit and how they dispatched the Orlando Magic?
I mean, man, the credit that you have to give Detroit, Unc and Ocho.
Yeah.
I mean, even starting back to Game 6. I mean, the Pistons' first win in over 18 years. You know, this one they definitely deserve. I thought Cade was really, really special. He put the squad on his back, especially in that Game 6, down 24 points, and he ignited that legendary comeback and got it to a Game 7. What I thought tonight, I just thought he got to his spots easy. He created offense with 12 assists, getting guys involved. Obviously, Tobias Harris was great. I thought that him and Cade played great together, especially the pick and roll that those guys were running. You look at during Unc and Ocho, 15 points, 15 rebounds. Obviously, his best game in the series.
Yeah.
And he got the last damn laugh. We could talk about whatever we talk about, but Duran got the last laugh. And you think about it, we talk about Jenkins, in Cade's absence throughout the regular season, how special he was, Unc and Ocho. Tonight, Jenkins showed up.
Yeah.
He made shots, 5 for 8 from the field, 4 for 5 from the three-point line. And I just thought it was a great team effort, obviously led by Cade and Tobias Harris. I don't think any team will have an answer for Cade. He's special. He's special, Unc and Ocho. He got it. He got what it takes. And I think they've learned a lot from playing this Orlando team, being down 3-1 and
crazy.
able to fight back, bro. It's only been a handful of teams who've done that. Being able to fight back and win the series, I think they'll take this momentum against Cleveland, and they'll be a much, much better ball club.
Well, watching this ball game, you get Tobias goes 11 of 18, 5 of 7 from the three. You get Cade go 10 of 18, 4 of 6 from the three.
Balling.
It was Durbin was 5 of 9. He was 15 and 15. Thompson only took five shots.
Yeah,
He was sensational. Like I said, Paolo needed somebody to go along with him. Desmond Bain needed to be 25, somewhere between 25 and 30. They needed to keep the game close because Paolo had it going.
Oh, man.
Paolo just needed somebody else to come along with him.
Yeah.
He had a +1, but the guy didn't show up.
No.
So he had to go it alone. And he did as much as he could for as long as he could. But at the end, when you get two guys going like they had it going, and then our guy came in, Joe, Dennis Jenkins.
Jenkins, yeah.
Hit that three at the buzzer in the third quarter.
Yeah,
And then hit the Cade found him in the corner with a kick.
Yeah.
He hit another three at the fourth. I said, yeah, night Irene.
They had the momentum, bro. They had the momentum. But shout out to Paolo. I thought to start the game, Uncle Ocho, I said, oh shit, he finna go for 50 today.
He was
Paolo.
Paolo.
This is what we expected.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is who you are.
Mm-hmm.
This what you've shown the last two games. This is who you are. No more of those teenage games. I don't want to see no more 15, 16, 18. No. You too good.
Yeah.
With that body, with that skill set, that man can put it on the floor. He can shoot the mid-range. Obviously, he can shoot the three. He can get all the way to the basket, bring it home. He can bring the ball up the court. Offensively, he got no weakness. I don't want to see no more teenage games from you, Paolo. You too good for that.
Yeah, he got to take.
You need to start being a first or second team All-NBA player.
I agree. I think he gotta get in a little better shape, Uncle Ocho. Live in that weight room this summer, tighten that body up a little bit, come back even better. Use this momentum to kind of spring forward you into the next season. And hopefully Orlando can continue. They can stay healthy and be a great team. But when you look at Detroit, they showed you why they won 60 games.
Yeah.
94. They gave up 94 points. You give up 94 points in this league, you're going to give yourself a great chance to win. They hang their
What
hat.
did they give up last game? What did they give up last game? I don't think they gave up 100 points last game.
I don't think so neither. Let me see.
And look at what Orlando shot. 41% from the floor. 33% from the three. You keep a team shooting down in the low 40s, you win a lot of games.
Yeah, they scored 79 points in Game 6. Remember, because they had that.
Okay.
Orlando only scored 19 points in the second half.
That's a 90s type of game, 79.
And listen, hey, I don't know if they can be this great against Cleveland defensively because they got more guys who can really score.
They got more offense. They do.
They got more. They got more firepower. But if they can be in the ballpark, they're gonna get themselves a great chance. They can't get in no. They can't try to outdo Cleveland.
No. Don't try to outscore them.
Nah. Hang your hat on the defensive end and let it fuel your offense.
What do we hold up? How did we get here? We got here with defense.
Yeah.
Y'all not OKC. Y'all not one of these teams that just get up and down. That ain't what y'all do.
No.
It's sometimes you see a lot of times, even in boxing, Ocho, which is your sport,
Yes, sir.
is that you see somebody, well, I'm gonna beat him at his game. Why?
You don't play. You don't.
It's
never
like
wanna
Sugar Ray and Hagler.
Yeah.
Hagler says, I'm gonna box him. Hagler, you a southpaw.
Yeah.
Why would you go conventional? Why would you go orthodox? To try to prove a point? The point is that you believe that you're better. Damn how it happened.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not getting the Giants like, you know what? We're not finna try to outscore the Patriots. We're gonna lock y'all. Let's see if y'all can win. Let's see if y'all can win a game with under 20 points. Can y'all win a game like that?
Right.
I don't believe you can. I don't believe you can win a game that's under 20.
Defense
We're
got
about to find out. I know you can win a game if it starts getting in the high 20s. It starts getting in the 30s. It gets in the 40s. We know because look at the firepower, the arsenal that you got.
Yes, sir.
A lot of times, Ocho, when you go to war, you don't try to what we do. We try to sneak attack you. You know what I'm saying? We get a couple of rogues out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, no, conventional. We can't beat you conventional. I got too many people in your military.
Yeah.
Now they don't even send the ground troops in. Now everything is with drones. they got drones and they got pinpoint. Like, that's where he hide at right there.
Right.
That's where he at right there. They got these bunker busting bombs. Hit, spin down about a mile or two, then explode.
Damn.
Yeah, see, that's the kind of stuff we got. So I'm looking at the Pistons, man. I was very impressed. I've been watching them because I'm like, I want to see why they keep on winning. How they number one in the East. So I just say, you know what? I know we're not gonna talk about it, but I'm gonna watch them. I got done Cade. I said, man, he the real deal. Yeah, now I saw him at I don't know if you remember. You remember him and Austin Reeves went head to head. I don't know if y'all remember this game, but he and Austin Reeves went head to head. He was at Oklahoma State, and AR was at Oklahoma.
Oh, yeah.
They were going at it.
Yeah.
They were going at it.
Yeah, he was special. He was special when he was at Oklahoma State.
Yeah,
you could see it. You could see it then. I mean, he playing the same way he's playing now. That's how he played at Oklahoma State. Big guard, playing the one, scoring the ball, assisting the ball, doing a little bit of everything.
Hey,
because I remember him coming out like, bro, Oklahoma State. People go to Oklahoma State to wrestle.
Yeah,
play football. They don't go play no damn basketball.
Well, well, you know, NIL wasn't a thing back then, but it was a thing.
It was a thing. It wasn't. It wasn't a thing, but it was.
Yeah. Hey, y'all.
Big country, the only one I know that went to Oklahoma State.
Right.
Hey, y'all hyping up them Pistons, man. I mean, rightfully so. Obviously, being down 3-1, coming back, being resilient. Cade Cunningham. Phenomenal. Them boys play some really good defense, Joe. But I'm really hanging my hat on the experience. Donovan Mitchell not getting past the second round. This is your year. It got to be your year. James Harden, one of his Achilles heel, is not having much success in the playoffs. Not giving us a James Harden we're used to seeing in the playoffs.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm just hoping those two can muster it up and sums it up. You know, in this 7-game series, and prove to those that are hating, or prove to those that say, you know, what's always been the elephant in the room when it comes to those two. Man, I'm thinking they can get it done.
But the question is, Ocho, is the elephant in the room?
Yeah, it's in there.
Okay.
It's in there.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, the saying is because the elephant, like, damn, this big. Why is there an elephant in this room? So we got to talk about it. I get everything that you said, but are we gonna talk about this big ass elephant sitting on your couch?
Yeah.
Or we just gonna pretend like we don't see him?
Right. I think. Hey, look, when you look at Detroit though, Ocho, you know they was tried and tested in this first round.
They was. You
know what I mean? And I know it's a lot they can learn from, you know, this first round because they prevailed. You know, being down 3-1 obviously was a defeat to try and come back from, and they did that. I think understanding where they at and who they are as a team, meaning they're the number 1 seed in the Eastern Conference. They're the best team in the Eastern Conference.
Yeah.
They know that. They've proved that. They've shown that in this first round. So I think that's why I give them a slight edge against Cleveland. Yes, Cleveland had the experience with Donovan Mitchell and James Harden. But, man, it is going to be hell on those guys continuously throughout this postseason, bro.
Right.
Those are 2 guys who you cannot let be comfortable and do whatever they want. And Detroit are arguably one of the best teams in the NBA. You know how they're going to play.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Players in NBA history with 225 points or more, 50-plus assists in a single playoff series. Cade Cunningham, round 1, 2026. Giannis, round 2, 2021. Luka, round 1, 2021. LeBron, round 1, 2018. And Conference Finals, 2018. Jerry West, NBA Finals, 1969. Oscar Robertson, Conference Finals, 1963.
Hey, that's great company to be in there, fellas.
Oscar Robertson, Hall of Fame. Jerry West, Hall of Fame. LeBron's going to be in the Hall of Fame. Luka is going to be in the Hall of Fame. Giannis is going to be in the Hall of Fame. Cade Cunningham was about to join. Cade Cunningham is in that group. That's how special he was in this series.
He was.
That's how special he was.
I'm talking about when they really needed it. Okay, Ocho. I mean, man, listen, I can't get game 6 out of my head, bro, with Orlando being up 24 points and only scoring 19 points in the second half.
The second half, Joe.
That's unheard of, bro.
19 and 24 minutes of basketball. They held a team to 19 points.
Damn.
We've seen guys, Klay Thompson scored 37 and a quarter.
And a what?
37 and a quarter. Kevin Love scored 37 in the quarter. I think David Thompson, Iceman, scored 33 and a quarter. We've seen guys score 30 points, 25, 28, 30 points in a quarter. They got held to 19 and a half.
I'm trying to understand. We ain't talk about 2K. We ain't talk about NBA Live.
No.
Klay Thompson scored 37 points in one 12-minute quarter?
Yes.
Yeah.
When the fuck? Excuse me, I almost cursed. When the hell was this?
About a decade ago. What's this, 26? Yeah, probably about 2016 because Kevin Love got close because Kevin Love had 34 in the first quarter.
Hey,
he ended
Ocho.
up with 40. Huh?
What the hell?
Ocho on limited dribbles, too. It wasn't like he was dribbling. He was catching, shooting. Letting that thing go.
That's it.
Yeah.
2016, boy. I don't think I saw a basketball game in 2016.
Because I think LeBron, K Love's might have been like 2014, 2015.
Yeah.
Maybe 15, 16.
Hey, man, what you got to hear, though, is Iceman George Gervin talk about, him and David Thompson fighting out for that
for the scoring.
Because I think David Thompson played first. I did I did like a podcast in Detroit with me and Iceman, and they talked about that, bro. He's like, David Thompson went first. Like, what he scored, Unc? He scored something crazy.
He did. I think he got 60.
Yeah, but I think Iceman needed like 70 or something like that to win
70.
it. I think he went out there and scored like 71 or something like that, Ocho.
Yeah, he ended up beating I think Ice had 60. He might have matched him, Joe. Because Iceman went out, because Skywalker, David Thompson went out there. That might have been the game Skywalker went for 73, and then he needed to get like 60-something.
Yeah. Yeah, but I remember him telling I said,
but it was, if I'm not mistaken, it's the closest scoring race. Only one I think that came close comparable was David Thompson. When David Robinson got that 71 to beat Shaq.
Yeah, yeah.
But what David Thompson and George Gervin scoring race?
Ocho.
That had to be what was that, like 70? Had to be like 74, 75.
Hey Joe, you was right.
What?
Man, the people in the chat talk about he only had 11 dribbles, so he scored 37.
No, that was a 60-point game. He had 11 dribbles. He had a 60-point game when he had 11 dribbles.
11 dribbles and
A 60-point game.
yeah.
But that was a different game. That 37-point, that was a
that's
different
not the
game,
same
Ocho.
game?
Yeah, that was a different game.
Yeah.
I think 74, 75.
What the?
What he had?
What did David Thompson score on the final day?
That boy was hogging the ball, boy.
Who?
Man, if he only dribbled 11 times, you got 60 points.
That ain't called hogging. That's called being
Yeah.
a shooter, partner. That man will catch.
Ice came back with 60 what?
He wasn't missing, Ocho.
Yeah. Hey, that was it, Joe. David Thompson scored 73, and then Ice came back and scored 63 to take it.
Hey, boy, you got to be cooking with grease, homie.
Man, they must not have been playing no defense back then, huh?
But there were scores. I mean, George Gervin. But see, that's the thing. See, because people didn't see them, people don't realize, oh, this guy, that guy. People don't realize how George Gervin, and hey, the finger. I had up to the poster where he was sitting on them blocks of ice, and he had the ball part that had the ice man.
Yeah.
So George Gervin has been that guy.
Yeah, he have.
David Thompson, you hear Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan says, I wanted to be David Thompson. A North Carolina kid, they call him the Skywalker. Because he was the first guy that they measured had a plus 40-inch vertical. And he wasn't that big.
Damn.
But back, they battled out. Them guys could score back then. Because they were super athletic. They dropped 50 on your head like nothing.
Like it was nothing.
That was 78 when that happened, Joe.
Damn. Hey, look, imagine them dudes doing all that back then. They ain't had half the medicine and orthotics and
No.
Them boys out there in Chuck Taylors and Converse and you know what I'm saying? Think about that, bro.
Hey,
yes.
They had them Chucks on, huh?
Hey, they flying commercial. They get stuck. The plane get delayed. You get stuck. You getting in the wee hours of the morning. But they play at 82.
Man. They were, bro. They were. Hey, back in the day, boy, it was a little different.
That's crazy.
The Sixers rallied from a 3-1 series deficit to upset the Celtics in the first round of the playoffs, setting up a showdown with the Knicks in a postseason rematch from 2 years ago in which New York fans flooded the Wells Fargo Center after presumably purchasing the tickets from the Sixers fans. Embiid pleaded with the 76er fans to avoid a repeat of the scenario from the 2024 series. I have just one message for our fans. Last time we played the Knicks, it felt like Philadelphia was in Madison Square Garden East. We're going to need the support. Don't sell your tickets. This is bigger than you. We need you guys.
Hey, I talked to Embiid, right? And he told me he want the apologies to be just as loud as the criticism. Yeah, I mean, that was the message I was giving. I'm not sure who he was addressing it to. But he told me to say, make sure the apologies are just as loud as the criticism was.
Nobody has ever or will ever doubt his ability. We doubt his availability because the first 3 games of the series, where was he, Ocho and Joe?
He was hurt.
That stability is what?
Availability.
Yeah.
We not doubting Joe. We know Joel Embiid is what. There's only been one man his size, that athletic, that can move, but he couldn't shoot like Joel Embiid, and that's Shaq.
Yeah.
We've never seen a man that big, 300 plus pounds, 7 foot plus tall, to move and be able to do what he can do on the court. We just want him to be available. Ocho, he's played as of March. He played 485 games.
Yeah.
He missed 485 games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
We had this conversation though, Unc and Joe.
Yes.
We got on him about him not being available, and we had someone chiming in the chat or whatever it was, and they talked about the money he had gotten and why did they pay him that much. And the only thing answer I could have for that is he's not available. He's always hurt, but when he is available, when he's on that court, he's a complete difference maker, which is why he gets the money he does get. Even though most people will say it's not warranted because he's missed so many goddamn games. But he showed you in this series alone where they done sent Boston home because of his presence, even though it slows the game down for everybody else. Look what it does for you.
And you just hold your, every time he goes down, you hold your breath.
You do, man.
Anytime somebody bang into, he's like,
you know how I knew he was okay.
Joe,
Hey, you know how we knew it was good, Unc and Joe. Remember when that ball was going out of bounds? You see him dive for that thing?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. He good. He good.
But then what you call him? He got the guy. He picked up a charge, and then the guy backed into his knee because that's how he hurt his knee one time before. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he got his knee hyperextended back, and then he started cramping on the sideline. They're trying to stretch him out. Mm-hmm. He's a phenomenal talent. No, you'll never ever, because I watched him. Only one guy had that kind of that athleticism at that size. That's Shaq. But Shaq couldn't shoot the ball like this kid could.
Right.
Yeah.
But as far as you talk about a guy that's 7'1", 300+ pounds, do you see how he moves?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He can shoot the three. He can get a mid-range. He can back it down, shoot over either shoulder. Mm-hmm. And I love, he was hitting score points on Jaylen Brown. He's like, calm down. Y'all getting all of them. Just calm down. Hey, I got this. I got it.
Yeah. Hey, Embiid. The games that he has played in this postseason, Unc and Ocho, boy, look damn good if you ask me. You know, I think the biggest key for Philly is if you can get those guys around him. Obviously, I don't worry about Maxey. I think Maxey's been great. I love his energy and effort, his assertiveness that he comes out with, and he don't defer to no damn body. Yeah, we're gonna give Embiid some touches, but damn it, I'm gonna be at the helm and I'm gonna shoot when I want. I'm gonna be aggressive. I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna do all that. But if you get Edgecombe and Paul George to be able to play efficiently,
like they play,
off these two dudes, they gotta.
Oh, Joe, the last 3 possessions, who had the ball? Maxey.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They put him in the pick and roll, and what did he do? Get all the way to the rim and lay it up. 3 straight possessions.
Yeah. But you know why that's possible though? It's possible because Embiid kind of had it going, and the big is in that between. He in that hucklebuck. I call it the hucklebuck, Unc and Ocho, because you like, damn, Maxey come off this pick and roll. Mm-hmm. I don't know if he really looking to throw it back to Embiid or get all the way to the basket. But Maxey playing with such thrust down the stretch, bro. Mm-hmm. It creates so many opportunities, and it makes him that much more dangerous. They are going to get the Knicks hell. They're going to get the Knicks hell. Because we lack... Hold on.
If they won't.
Yeah, because what the
question, what cat are we going to get?
Well, I think with the history, you got to understand the history about Cat and Embiid now.
Hey, I saw the tweets. You saw the old tweets?
Yeah.
You saw the old tweets, Joe?
Yeah. I ain't seen no tweets.
They were going at it.
Huh?
You got to look at the old tweets where Embiid tweeted goddamn Cat.
Oh, yeah. It's been a nasty little rival between those two, and I don't expect for it to be no difference in this postseason.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. When you look at it, what we lack, meaning the Hawks, we didn't have no girth. We couldn't really. It was tough for us to deal with Robinson and Cat. Well, hell, Philly ain't got that problem with Embiid.
They got Drum Dog, and they got
Man, what you talking about? They got guys coming off their bench who can withstand all that. So I think Philly is going to be a way tougher matchup than what my Hawks gave them for sure.
Oh, Joe.
Yes, sir.
We was having this conversation, Joe, last week. It was just last week.
Yeah.
About
it was,
I said, you said you try. I said, yeah, I would. I said, because I can't trust his availability. I never said he couldn't play. I said, he's an MVP. He's gotten 70 points. I said, but to invest that kind of money in a guy that I'm not even really getting him 50% of the time. See what the way people look at it, if you say something negative about a person, anything that he or she has ever done, you try to discount it.
Yeah.
That was the issue that me and my co-host had with Tom Brady. Tom Brady didn't play well. Are you trying to say he didn't win 7 Super Bowls? Are you saying he didn't throw for 80,000 yards? Are you saying he didn't throw for 600? No, that's not what I said. 2 things can be true.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tom Brady can play bad and still been a great player. But this ain't a lifetime achievement award. As long as he's still playing, we have to evaluate him on his game.
Yes.
LeBron James didn't play well. Oh, so now you saying he ain't scored 40+ thousand points? No, that ain't what I said. I said he didn't play game bad. He played bad this game. When he scored 10 points, Joe and I came, I said, bro, this was awful. This might have been the worst playoff game I've ever seen him play. If you got to go all the way back to 2011 when he played those games against the Mavericks, to find LeBron James not playing well in a playoff game. Two things can be true. Joel Embiid is a phenomenal talent, but the majority of the time he's unavailable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard to win and build a championship contending team when your best player is unavailable. That's
Understandable.
You understood. Joe understood exactly.
Yeah.
But capping, what did I cap about? Has Joel Embiid missed 485 games as of March? Yes.
Yeah.
Has he played 485 games since March? List the injuries in which he's actually missed games and missed in playoffs.
Right.
Or he's been limited in the playoffs. Was was that last year, Joe? Where he was dragging that leg, and if he had been healthy, they might have won the series.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah.
He got that big old Dunjoy on. It's damn near like a cast. He's dragging his leg and still giving you 30.
Yeah. He's dealt with injuries since he came into the league, man.
Yeah.
And you know what? As a matter of fact, hold on. Yeah, that was 2024. Yeah, yes. Because my question was, I was like, guys, why is he going to play into the Olympics when he was hurt in the playoffs?
Yeah.
Why not get healthy?
Yeah.
And then guess what? He limped into the season.
Yeah. He barely played in the Olympics here.
Yes.
Hey,
I think they thought that, having to deal with Jokic, having to deal with Wemby, having to deal with Gobert, we got AD, but we need another American big. Now, obviously, he's Cameroonian, but he's here.
American citizen.
And so, he got his papers and everything. So that's what they felt they had to. Because like you said, only like one or two games, that game against Jokic, where they was down big and he hit a couple of big shots, maybe that's all you needed him for.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's all you needed him for.
Yeah.
But guys, two things can be true. You can say Luka don't play a lick of defense, but is he not one hell of a ball player offensively? So you try to say because Luka is not that good is awful on defense. He's a terrible basketball player.
Nah.
Two things can be true.
And I know Embiid reminded a lot of people. I know he missed a lot of time. A lot of people had a lot of things to say about him because of his absences, due to unfortunate circumstances that are out of his control, out of his control. Now maybe there's some things he can do personally to prevent some of these injuries, but it's been something that started. When he came in the NBA, he came in hurt, but when he is healthy, I don't even think he's ever been healthy. I'm talking about fully healthy. I'm talking about 100%.
I don't think he healthy
that year he won the MVP. I think he played 68, 70 games.
He was special that year.
That might have been the most games that he played, but you got to realize, guys, he limped. He came into the league and ended up having to have back surgery.
Yeah.
You got Ocho. You got to realize how big of a man that is. People, they list him at 285. If Joel Embiid is 285, I'm 165.
You think he every bit of 3?
3 and some
Do
change.
I?
Yeah.
I'm 255. Y'all saw me.
Yeah.
So y'all think Joel Embiid is only 30 pounds heavier than me. I'm 6'2". Joel Embiid is 7'1", 7'2", and y'all think Joel Embiid is only 30 pounds heavier than me. They say LeBron James is 260. So you believe that Joel Embiid is only 25 pounds heavier than LeBron, Joe?
Hell no. Damn, me and Unc weigh the same amount.
So in other words, you saying Joel Embiid is only 30 pounds heavier than you?
Nah.
Okay.
Damn. Hey.
Joe, we got to get that weight down there, Joe. I'm going to get on down. I'm going to get down to 245 there.
You trying to get, see, the lowest I'm going to get Unc is about, I played at 240. So I'm like 252, 53 right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played at 240. I probably need to get back to about 245.
Yeah, you
No,
might.
well,
Hey,
I
hey,
played at 228.
Did you?
Hey, but two ways I can get to 228 again,
yeah.
and I don't want either one of them, crack or AIDS.
Hey, Joe, you might want to get down to about 220, boy.
For
Why?
what?
Huh?
For what?
Why?
You talking about Joe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, how the hell how you gonna stand in front of me at 230 or any of that?
Joe said that reach.
Oh.
I ain't hey, I'm talking about hooping. I ain't talking about
Oh, you talking about hoop? Oh, Joe, you
talking about
he
hooping.
said he finna cross you up.
He too heavy.
The man can't walk and chew bubble gum, bro. You think man? Come on, man.
Hey, Joe, listen. Joe, all that weight ain't gonna help you, Joe. You're gonna be too slow. I'm telling you now, I'm as a friend.
Ocho.
As a friend. Hey, Joe,
Ocho.
as an elite athlete
Ocho.
with the best footwork of all time in any sport.
But oh,
Joe,
Joe,
you need
you
to
didn't
get that
have the
weight
ball
down.
in your hand when you was doing that.
Huh?
You didn't have the ball in your hand when you was running routes.
I'm a dribble past that nigga.
And that's what he can't. He think because he got quick feet. Them damn quick feet ain't gonna be worth a damn if he can't dribble the ball and let that ball keep it. Man, please.
Joe, you done seen me dribble, man. I ain't no different than Kyrie. You done seen my toolbox. Don't do that. Don't do that, Joe.
My
Hey,
God.
Joe, for real. Hey, Joe, you need to stop disrespecting me, boy. I'm telling you, your head gonna look.
Hey, Ocho, when you finish with him, Ocho, I would take him out to the 3-point line.
Hey,
Drop
yeah.
about 5 of them in a row
Hey,
and keep my ball.
Hey, once again, I gotta make you guys a believer. But guess what? I don't mind doing it, fellas. I really don't mind it.
I hope so.
I really don't mind it.
I hope so.
That Louis Vuitton ball that Unc got, hey, Unc, in advance, thank you, okay? In advance, thank you. Yeah, I'm going to take that off your hand. You don't know what to do with that. I got you. Don't worry about it, partner.
Hey,
I done put it up. I put it up against Steph, Clay, and Dame. But since they didn't take me up on it, you want to take me up on it? Come get it.
Boy, hey, look, I ain't got no problem shooting your eyes out. Oh, yeah.
Nice little Louis Vuitton ball, too.
Hey,
They
you know
made
what?
but a handful of these. I got one.
Hey, boy, I knew Unc and Ocho, boy, y'all was sweet as cotton candy. I already knew it. I know.
Hey, you think so?
Yeah,
You think so? Hey,
so you
Joe-
so you thought you gonna cut this an easy win for you, huh?
Oh yeah, easy way. But I was gonna be cool and act like we were having it out. It was a big deal. It was Uncle.
Hey Joe, just between you and I,
Yeah.
I still got the school record at my high school. I dropped 52 in a game.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All
I
right.
averaged 30 my senior year, Joe. I'm just throwing that out there. I know that was a long time ago. I got my 40 year coming up in June. 40 years since I left Glenville High.
Yeah.
But the record was still intact.
Yeah.
I got the high school record and I got the JV record. I dropped 39 on the JV game.
Oh, you ain't shot a jumper in over 10, 15 years.
Yeah. I'm a little muscle bound right now. But
Hey, look.
But I think out of 5 shots,
If you playing me, if we shooting best, you can't miss. That's what I'm trying to tell you. One miss will cost you. That's what I'm trying to tell you, partner.
Man, please.
One miss will cost you. Man, please what? Man, please what? You want me to jump on your ass too? Huh?
Hey, Joe, I can't let Joe. This thing has been in my possession for about 4-5 years, Joe. I can't let it go, Joe. I can't let you win.
The one thing you can take with you is that that I'm gonna have you. It's gonna be in good hands over here, baby. Like Allstate, I got you. I ain't gonna let nothing happen to it. You hear me?
Hey,
I can't let you win it, Joe. I can't.
The man ain't gonna win nothing. He ain't finna get past me. You hear me?
Well,
I'm gonna talk.
okay,
I'm gonna talk him out of the game.
You ain't gonna want to play me.
Man, I fly from Miami. I'm coming straight to Vegas. Hell, you talking about? Yeah, look, I come to put down a mean demonstration. I ain't here to play no silly games with y'all, okay?
Joe,
Yeah.
I don't even play games, Joe. I don't even play with my kid, Joe. You think I'm finna play with you?
Okay.
Huh?
All right, Ocho.
Hey, Joe. Once I sit in that chair, boy, you not going
not
nowhere.
gonna-
I'm telling you. Huh?
Hold on. You gonna sit in that chair? You gonna sit in that chair on them like Stephen Castle?
Hey, like Castle.
Oh.
Hey, matter of fact, I'm gonna blow in his ear like Lance Stevenson.
You see, the man knee high to a duck's ass. How he think he gonna disturb anything I'm doing? It's like KD shooting a jump shot and somebody trying to get. Man, I don't even see you, brother.
Joe, you gonna see me, Joe.
I don't even see you.
Joe, I'm gonna be in your face. I'm gonna be in your vicinity. I'm gonna be talking in your ear, Joe. You gonna be flustered. You ain't never had nobody defend you like this, Joe. I'm gonna talk you out your game.
That's not possible, Ocho.
Yeah,
I done,
okay.
I done seen it all, man. I done seen it all.
Joe, you ain't never played nobody like me ever. What is you talking about?
Unc, I grew up, man. If I ain't, I did this thing for bread and meat. If I ain't win, I ain't eat. You hear me?
Hey, speaking of bread, you know what? I'm on your ass because you owe me that 500, so I'm gonna make it worse on you when we play.
Man, I don't owe you shit. I ain't paying you shit. You can stop even talking about it. It's over with. I told you. That's how I'm feeling. Yeah.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah. Hey. And if you don't like it, you gotta get it how you live, partner.
Hey, Joe, I'm gonna get it in blood. I ain't worried about it.
Get it.
I mean, Joe. Hey, Joe. People. I mean, I think Ocho think because you been dressing like an '80s group, like you out there. You like you Blackstreet or somebody.
Hey, nah, he look like mint condition. Yeah. You gonna get this work, boy.
Hey, what you know about mint condition, boy?
Oh, hey, my favorite song from mint condition, So Fine.
Yeah.
You know that?
I gotta catch the melody.
Man, Joe.
So fine.
What? What you know about that?
So fine. Blow your mind.
No, not that one. It's called So Fine. Hey, Joe, you ain't got your phone on you?
Yeah.
Man, Joe, just hit So
Boy,
Fine real quick, Joe. When you hear the beat.
First of all, when that stuff was out, Ocho, when that stuff was out, you was in damn middle school.
I was listening to it in middle school. Uncle Ocho,
Yo.
I was listening to music in middle school that if my mama knew what I was listening to,
You get in trouble?
I'd have got in trouble.
Hey, you got you gotta understand. I was a tenderoni in junior high, I had about 3-4 girlfriends.
But see, back then, I mean, the song was central. I mean, everybody knew, but they wasn't talking about no hoo-ha. They ain't talking about all that stuff.
That was real music.
That wasn't none of that in that.
That was real music. We'll never get music like that again.
Hey, that's when you used to go to them little house parties or dances, and you could grind.
You little school dance, but you had a chaperone because you could. They would let you get off to that slow because back then, they don't even slow drag. They don't slow dance, slow drag, whatever they want to call it. Yeah. They don't even let you. They don't do that no more.
Oh no,
back in the day.
Back in the day, boy, you had one of them two arms go up like this here, Ocho.
Hey,
you know what it is, baby. Hey.
You know the chaperone, keep your heart, man. Come on, man. I'm trying to gray you up. Keep your arms up here. I ain't Frankenstein. Damn. Get your ass back in the corner, man.
Hey, you say you trying to touch something?
Yeah.
I already know. Hey, man, let me tell y'all something. Back in the day, boy, the little house parties that we used to go to, man. I'm sure they used to have them when y'all was growing up too. You know, this before you could really go to a club. You know, if you 16,
for
17, 18, 19. Oh, boy, we used to go to some mean house parties. I'm talking about it was nothing like that, boy.
And, hey, Joe, they talking about keep the light. Man, how you gonna dance with the light on? Man, cut that damn light off.
Oh, hey, boy, them some good days, boy. Them some good days.
Boy, they break out that Purple Rain.
You hear me?
It's over. It's over then.
Yeah.
Hey. Damn.
Never be the same, bro.
Nah, it'll never be like that.
Hey, think about it.
It'll never be like that again.
Nah. You used to could go to the club and they'll have a dance floor and you could dance and hell, it's so many damn sections in the club now that hell
there ain't none of them for dancing.
Yeah, they want their money for that. Huh?
Everybody on their phone, Joe. Everybody
in the section. Everybody taking pictures of their bottle. The women up there taking a picture of themselves. They got that. Got them duck lips out and everything. Yeah. All the clubs ain't no place for dancing.
It ain't the same.
And it used to be, they get about an hour or so of fast up tempo.
Yeah.
And then they gonna hit you about 15 minutes of slow stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, but that's why when I step out now, I go holler at it may be Brian Michael Cox or Jermaine Dupri when they doing the R&B Wednesdays or Thursdays, the Jagged Edge Twins, Unc and Ocho. Yeah. They got a little something they do out here, but it be all R&B. Oh, you talking about a vibe.
Hey, when that is, Joe?
I think the Twins do something on the Jagged Edge Twins. I think it's on a Thursday. I'm gonna have to find out. I hadn't been in a while, Ocho, but when I tell you, man, hey, they had karaoke in there, and they play the music. But women, they love R&B, bro.
Yes, sir.
Hey, look, I don't know about y'all, but I don't want to be around a bunch of hard legs. You hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That was my great. My grandfather used to call it, Boy, you hanging around with too many hard ankles.
Hey, I gotta come check that out, Joe. I'm a sucker for live music, Joe.
I'm a send you
And
a
Joe,
schedule.
you know what I'm saying? We at the age now. Look, twerking's fine, but I ain't trying to see a whole bunch of it. Not
You
the
hear
whole
me?
night.
Nah,
You hear me?
Nah.
Yeah. If you see some twerking, you want it to be in your bedroom or something.
Yeah, for
Ain't a
sure.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I already
yeah.
know it. I already know
Yeah,
it.
you know, hey, because I got my eyes are working. What you call slow mo.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So you know they might be doing it fast, but my eyes are focused. And it's
Yes, sir.
slow mo.
Yes, sir. I like that. I like that. R&B.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
a whole vibe.
those were the days. Those were the days you used to have a party. We have the 8th grade dance and the homecoming dance and all that.
Hold on. What about prom? Don't leave prom out, Unc.
I didn't go to prom. I didn't go to prom in high school, Ocho and Joe.
Why?
No?
Because we had a track meet. So Coach Hall would always say, "Look, guys, okay, this is when the prom is. I can schedule a track meet. I ain't have no girl. I'm running.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to figure out how the prom was gonna get me to college.
Ooh. Boy, you
Hey.
had your head on your shoulders, boy.
Hey.
Okay.
Now once I had a girlfriend. Now my sophomore year,
Yes, sir.
I had a girlfriend and I went. But after that, her senior, I didn't go. We had broken up. But I didn't go to the prom in high school. I was running track.
Boy, locked in.
Oh, look, Coach Hall say, hey, I'm going to say, look, I can schedule a track meet or y'all go to the prom. And some guys that went to the prom, they didn't go. That wasn't me.
Yeah.
Right.
And the one year it was the state track meet. Was that, and Coach Hall said, I'm going to the state track meet. I said, well, I'll be there with you. That's what I love track so much, because sometimes guys want to bull jive and didn't want to take it serious and work hard and train hard. Let me get my individual events. So if we don't go as a team, as a relay team,
Yeah.
I'm going in 3 events.
You going to
Right.
cut up.
I sure am. So that was my thought process. So I didn't go to the prom, but them homecoming dances, or somebody would have a man. Ooh.
Hey,
Good days, boy.
the music back then, boy.
It was different, Joe. It was different. The music back then had meaning, Joe.
Man.
Yeah.
It had meaning. It's like when you cook and you use seasoning, everything they sang about had flavor back then.
Man.
There was a message to everything that was sang. They used to beg back then, Unc.
You hear
Oh
me?
yeah.
They used to beg. We don't beg no more.
Nah,
Hey.
you can't beg no more, Ocho. It's a different time now.
And
Hey, they can say what they want to, but boy, when they put their Kales on that slow dance,
hey,
Mr.
the
DJ, hey,
why don't
All
you
they wanna do-
slow?
all they wanna do.
this part, hey, boy,
Man, listen,
Man,
man.
but Joe and Ocho, y'all can't have it slow the whole night. Sometimes we got to put that parliament on, that flashlight. Now I lay me down.
Hey,
Flashlight.
yeah.
But it was the days, man. There was the days, man. There was the days. We didn't have what you call them old school. We didn't have an old school jam.
That's what I'm saying, man. Y'all playing, bro. I'm ready. What we doing? We doing karaoke or we just vibing? What we doing?
oh, I'm ready. Hey, karaoke, Joe. That's up my alley, Joe.
Oh, hey, before we go any further, hey, next year, go ahead and put it. We going to the Kentucky Derby.
We going to
Yeah.
Kentucky Derby?
We're going to Kentucky Derby next year. Go ahead and put it on the calendar. I
Okay,
know you ain't never been, Ocho. Joe. I don't think you've ever been. I've been once.
I ain't never
So,
been.
hey, you
It's
know what's so
unbelievable.
crazy, Cincinnati, right there.
Yes, I flew into Cincinnati.
Yeah, Louisville, right down
Right
the
across.
street.
Yep.
I'm in Cincinnati, 11,
Yup.
12 years. Joe, I ain't go to Kentucky Derby not 1 year.
Damn.
You got to go. It's all about the women in their hat and the
Yeah.
guy. You got to get your brim though, Ocho and Joe. You got to get your brim.
We got to put it on.
Got to put it on the brim.
Hey, say less.
Hey.
Say less.
Women might not even have on no shoes, but they gonna have a nice ass hat on.
Hey.
You ain't seen that many hats since you went the fourth Sunday at the church.
You hear me?
Later
Hey,
we
hey.
grew up, everybody had a hat on.
What? My grandma, she had a closet full of hats. You hear me?
Oh yeah. My grandma.
You talking about for church? You talking about for church,
yes.
Joe?
Yeah.
Boy,
My grandma got buried in one of hers. He already done told my sister what the outfit she wanted everything on. She want her glasses, she want her teeth, she want her hat on.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yes, man. Yes, sir.
Oh yeah.
And my sister still got all the other hats. My sister's like, I ain't getting them away.
Hey, what was that about though? 'Cause I'm talking about, man, my grandma I'm talking about she probably got over 100 something hats, bro.
Oh, easy. My grandma too. My grandma was the Eastern Star, Joe. She sang in the choir. She was a deaconess.
Deaconess, yeah. That was my grandmother.
She had a hat for every dress.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
How you have a hat and the purse to match?
Yeah.
Yep.
What are we doing?
I ain't never seen my grandma. I've never seen my grandmother go to church. And I went to church with my grandmother from the time I can remember until I left in 1986. And occasionally I would come home and go with her on a fourth Sunday.
Yeah.
But say from I can remember 74
Yeah.
to 8, I've never seen my grandmother in church without a hat.
Me neither, bro.
Never.
Me neither.
Never.
I'm saying, is it any significance behind that? I never asked her why she wore it. Or they just like the style like that. They were style.
I think it's style. I just think they grandma. But grandma, I think I might have saw Grandma Lou, which was my great grandma. Grandma Lou occasionally, she didn't always wear a hat, but those women had them hats. If you all the deacon wives had a hat on.
Yeah.
And the mother of the church had a hat on. So I don't know what's the significance of it, of why. And them old men, them men wore brims.
Yeah.
My grandfather didn't go to church. My grandfather wore a hat all the time. He's one of those guys. He was a fedora. He always had a hat to church, unless he was. I think he might have wore hats in the field when he was working in the fields.
And you know what's funny too, Unc and Joe?
What's that?
You know who had the best hat collection?
Who?
It wasn't my grandma. It wasn't anybody else. But it was the pastor's wife.
Right.
His wife.
Yeah.
The pastor's wife, I
Yeah.
never forget. Mount Olivet Baptist Church, Reverend Clark, his wife. I mean, I'm not sure if they still alive after all this time. Joe, man, she was head to toe every Sunday.
Yeah.
Hat matched the purse matched the heels, and everything just floated. I'm talking about so clean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So clean.
But that's what the Derby. Hey, like I said, I went in. Actually, I talked to Thurman, he and his wife, because that's who was there. That's who I hung out with, Thurman Thomas and his wife Patty. I think Warren Moon was there. There are a lot of celebs that come, but I'm saying the little group that I was with. So we gonna get our own little group. We gonna get this thing up. So go ahead and pencil in the first Saturday in May.
Yeah.
We going to the Derby next year.
We out.
Say less.
Jaylen Brown believes Joel Embiid was rewarded for flopping in Game 7. We didn't really have an answer for him. He's always flopping around, and they rewarded him for that. But that's the league we're in. Flopping has ruined our league. Joel is one of the greatest players that's played basketball, but he flops. He knows it too. In addition to being frustrated with Embiid, Brown says he felt targeted by the official. If I had to say there are some referees that need to be investigated, we had 3 of them in the last 3 games. Joe, does JB have a point calling out Embiid, say he flops a lot, or he's making excuses for how his team blew a 3-1 lead?
I think he's still a little pissed off, Unc and Ocho, about the loss.
Yes, sir.
You know, and it's still early, so it still lingers. But do I say he flops a lot? I would say he flails, meaning, you know, a guy his size, you don't expect for him every time he get touched or when he get touched going through the lane for him to flail and be looking for a foul. You expect for those guys to play through the contact, but this is how the great scorers in our league today are able to manipulate the game and get what they want. You know what I mean? Like, Joel knows he has to put his stamp on the game. And by that, if it's getting guys in foul trouble to where he can go to the free throw line, get a couple easy ones, things of that sort. So if you're not playing great offensively, you have to find ways to still be effective. And I think Joel has done a great job. He's done a great job in that series, bro. You know, JB got to give him credit. And it's always, you know, you always feel like they're against you when they, you know, they continue to call fouls. I think JB had a game, especially the last 2 games, to where he was kind of in foul trouble. So I can kind of understand where he's coming from. But, Man, it's a part of the game now, bro. You can't take it out. You know, they would used to talk about, oh, we gonna fine you for flopping this. Hell, when last time y'all heard somebody getting fined for flopping? Yeah, there's a lot of flailing and flopping going on in the league, bro. You can't distinguish what's authentic and what's not.
Right. Exactly. Here's the problem that I got. It wasn't the flopping. It was y'all dumb play, JB. Y'all down 1 point, and you come down and launch 5, 6 straight threes. So what about that? I'm just trying to figure out, Joe, you're down 1. You're not down 11. You're down 1. You don't want to run not one play? Mm-mm. You shoot a 3. You get the rebound. You jack up another 3. You get the rebound. You shoot another 3. I'm like, well, are you serious? And I get it. A lot of people look at Joel Embiid and say, bro, you the size of Shaq. Shaq ain't never flopped. When they fouled Shaq, you know they fouled, but they had to. Or he's going to dunk your ass in the basket. Yeah. So you really, really had to foul Shaq.
Yeah.
But in today's game, that's not, they reward flopping. And they do. And guys have found ways. They've got really, really creative at fooling the officials. I mean, sometimes you swing by the guy's face and he'll fall. Oh, Lord.
Hey, and look, this is why the scoring is up in the NBA. Yes. Because back in the 80s and the 90s and the 70s, Unc and Ocho, you could hand check, you could do all that. That shit wasn't no foul. Nowadays, you can't hand check. Guy coming through the lane, you chug him, that's a foul. You know, everything is borderline flagrant. You can review everything. Well, damn. You know, the game is a lot different.
A prime example. Jalen Suggs twisted his own damn ankle at the half court at the heave at halftime, and they reviewed it. They made it seem like Cade Cunningham did something. He tripped his own damn self.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Tony Brothers had to go look at the monitor. There's no foul. Hell, I could have told you that. But guess what? He twisted his own damn ankle. Yeah. Cade ain't touch him. And then he laying down there, and the official like, well, damn, ain't no possible way he would be faking, would he? Let's go take a look at it. Come to find out, he tripped his own damn self.
Yeah, yeah. So I think
look, I understand. Look, you up 3-1, you just know you got this thing in the bag. It's over. It's over. Yeah. But the thing, what helped y'all get those leads? Again. You was 13 of 49. You was 27% from the 3. When they start getting to the high teens, the low 20s, they're unbeatable because they take so many threes.
Yep. Yeah.
Now you are only plus 6 points from the 3-point line. You're not going to beat that team because you really don't have an answer for Joel Embiid. And then you let Maxey get going. You let Edgecombe get going. Paul George only shot 10 shots, but he made 5 of them. They didn't get anything from the bench. They only got 3 points from the bench. Well, the Celtics got 30, 41. They got 41 from their bench. But think about it. Luke Garza, 0 points. Ron Harper Jr., 0 points. Sherman, 0 points. So you got 3 starters that gave you nothing.
So you think JB had a good game, right?
Yeah, he did.
JB had a good game. He had 33. You think if Jason Tatum played, it might have been different?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I think it would have been different. Hell, he wouldn't have had no donut.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
He needed something.
I think the biggest thing for Philly is that they got a post player in Embiid. See, Boston don't have that. That's why they shoot so many damn threes. They live and die by the 3 because who posts up on their team? JB and JT
and JB.
Yeah, but they don't really post up a lot, but they will. You know what I mean? But Embiid is in the post every play. You feel me? Yeah, he may take a 3, he may take a mid-range, but for the most part, we know we can dump it down to him, and he probably gonna get us a foul or some buckets.
A bucket, one or the other.
It ain't many
teams.
Somebody
a wide open look, because you better come double him.
Because if you don't. So it ain't many teams that have bigs that's left in the NBA that can really do a little bit of both, meaning score inside out. Embiid is probably one of the most unique ones. I know the Knicks have some, OKC, the Spurs. Hell, even I like Minnesota with Drew Randall.
Yeah, but Joe, why you trade for Vucevic if you're not gonna play him?
Right.
Yeah,
He's the guy that can pull Joel Embiid from the basket. He's the guy that can rebound. He can pass the basketball. Why not play Vucevic if you traded for him? And you gave up a guy that was pretty good off the bench, and the guy you got from Portland,
wow.
Anthony Simons.
I think you know what? I don't know. I wonder if Vucevic was too much of a liability defensively. You know, considering the fact that he'd be guarding Embiid and that pick and roll, him having to guard Maxey or get back to Embiid, because defensively, hell, he ain't gonna give you nothing defensively. You just gotta hope he makes shots offensively. Speaking of Vucevic, right. So I don't know. I don't know what Boston was doing in you know that part, but give Philly credit, bro. I want to give Paul George credit too. I think he was pretty consistent throughout this whole series.
I agree.
Did he erupt for 30 or 40 points? Nah, but that ain't what they need right now.
Nope.
They didn't need that from him. They needed him to be consistent and play great defense. I think a lot of what he done did not show up in the stat sheet. I thought he played great defense on Tatum and Brown.
I did too. And maybe you know, the thing is that Paul George is gonna have to be able to defend. Because, you know, look, Oubre, I thought, you know, they put Oubre on Brown. They tried Paul George. They could throw a lot of different looks at him. And so now Brunson, you probably Edgecombe probably is going to start out on Brunson.
You think so? Yeah. But
the question is, they're probably going to start Mikal Bridges or OG on Maxey. You can't put Brunson on him. Brunson can't stay in front of him.
I think they start Bridges on Maxey, and OG gonna have to deal with Paul George.
Yeah.
I think if you Philly though, I don't think the Knicks really scare you, kind of like how Boston, because of Tatum and Brown, they're so prolific as far as scoring. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we know OG can score. He done had big games, especially in the series against the Hawks. Bridges can, you know, give or take, but I don't think this should be too tough of a series for Philly, fellas. If y'all really want, you know, I think Philly got some guys so they can throw at Boston,
right?
And I mean, got some guys they can throw at the Knicks and give them hell, man. They got some guys coming off their bench who can go too.
Yeah.
Damn Joe, you done gave the goddamn series to Philly, huh?
I'm leaning a little bit toward Philly.
Okay,
you know?
okay.
I know people gonna say, damn, the Knicks beat his Hawks, so he ain't. No, what I seen from Philly, obviously Maxey, and if Embiid can continue to play like this, meaning we ain't got no back-to-backs, Unc and Ocho.
No,
right.
You know, you're gonna have at least a day or two in between. So I think that should keep Embiid pretty healthy. And I just think the Knicks gonna have a problem trying to stop him, because what do? Do you double him, or do you play him one-on-one and let him get his points? If you double him, you open up the floodgates for Oubre, Paul George, Edgecombe, Grimes coming off the bench, Edwards coming off the bench. They got guys who can shoot that ball and who can score. So I feel like Philly got what it takes.
And you remember last time he was beat up. He said he's probably 30-40%. He had that big old knee brace on.
Yeah.
Now he's more healthy.
Yeah, he's about 60%.
Than he was the last time they played. They got their hands full.
Yeah.
They're gonna have their hands full now. Yeah. But it's gonna be a great. I think it's gonna be a really good series. I think it's gonna be a good series. Cat's gonna have to play some of his best ball, but Cat can pull him away from the basket.
Yeah, he can pull him away from the basket, but if you Philly, you thinking, damn, can Cat really beat us from the three though? I mean, he gonna have to go 6 for 10 from three to really beat us.
He's capable of doing it too.
Yeah, well, he gonna have to show us. He gonna have to show us now.
Well, he got to keep.
Huh?
No, he got to stay down there in that goddamn.
No, he can't bang with Embiid.
No, sir.
That ain't no matchup you want posting up Embiid.
No, sir. You want to keep Embiid away from that basket, Ocho.
Now you make him one-dimensional. He makes himself one-dimensional. Let's say he can't. Let's say maybe he can't because Embiid is much bigger. Go down there and they're gonna prove him wrong.
No, you ain't got to prove. No. This is not the time. This ain't the chance. This ain't the time to be proving nothing, Ocho.
Hey, Cat made his presence. Cat made his presence in the last series. He made his presence felt down in the box, not by the goddamn arc.
That's Okongwu. That's not Joel Embiid. And then you got another big body when Joel Embiid goes to the bench is Drum Dog.
And Drum Dog,
he ain't posting up Drum Dog. He ain't got no bricks in his back pocket.
Hey, they match up well because look, if you got Mitchell Robinson playing against Drummond, that's a hell of a matchup. Unc and Ocho.
Yes, that's a battle.
Cat against Embiid gonna be a hell of a matchup considering the history that they have. It's been a little chippy when they play against each other. I think if Cat making that jump shot, it's gonna be a long series. But I can't see him being consistent to where he going 5 for 8, 6 for 10 from 3 because that's what he gonna need.
But here's the thing. Brunson got to guard somebody. You put him on Paul George. Paul George, get your ass down in the post.
Yep.
Oubre, you got a decided advantage.
That's who he gonna guard. That he gonna guard Oubre. He ain't guarding Maxey.
Okay, Oubre, I'm gonna need you to. Oubre can get some easy buckets down there.
Well, Oubre got to stay busy, Unc and Ocho, meaning he can't be a standstill target just waiting for the ball to come to him. He got to be cutting back dough, setting back kicks. You got to do the little small, minute things to be effective in this series for Oubre. Yes, he can catch and shoot the 3. I think he's gonna do that well. But at the same time, he can't let Brunson just rest. So you got to keep his ass second guessing, bro. Be in the pick and roll. Be the screener. You know how you seek out? Okay, boom, Brunson guard Oubre. Oubre, you come set this pick. I think that's typically, I think it's gonna be Philly's approach, and Maxey's always gonna be looking to probably get that mismatch, get Brunson on him.
Yes.
I don't like what I'm hearing from y'all, man.
What you don't like?
I don't like what I'm hearing from y'all.
What you want to bet? Game 1? You want to bet on game 1?
Hey, not Joe. You ain't paid me from the Hawks series, Joe. So we're gonna leave it alone. I don't like the fact that we ain't giving the goddamn Knicks credit after what you did to the Hawks. I don't like the fact that we're not giving the Knicks. Let me finish. I don't like the fact that we're not giving goddamn Karl Anthony Towns, any credit just because he getting ready to face goddamn Joel Embiid and goddamn Drummond saying, oh, he can't go down in the block and he can't post up because they that much bigger. I don't like that. We ain't giving them boys no credit. I don't like the fact that you basically telling me goddamn Cat can't have no goddamn game unless he shoot the midi or the goddamn 3 all series long.
What's his advantage? So when you
still can't allow them to dictate and make you one-dimensional because we feel he can't do it. He don't have no choice but to do it. He don't have no. I'm just saying. I know.
First of all, Cat is not a post player. That's not what he can post, but he prefer.
What did he show us he could do in the last series?
But he's posting up.
Down here and be
Cat
aggressive
is
in the
7
post.
foot tall. He's posting up a guy 6'9". Joel Embiid is 7'2", 300 plus. Okay.
Oh,
okay.
Nah.
So what?
Nah, we ain't going.
Okay.
Nigga, get off me. Back up. Especially, man, and they got they've been going at it back and forth over the years. Man, I'm going to put you in the blender down here, man.
Okay.
I don't care how tall, I don't care how big you is.
Anthony Edwards has been cleared for on-court activities and is questionable for Game 1 versus the Spurs on Monday night. Edwards released a YouTube video on his personal page Sunday morning that included clips of him running on the underwater treadmill. Joe, is this good enough? Does Ant-Man coming back, does that help? Does that give Minnesota an advantage? Can even with Ant-Man back, do they have enough to upset the number 2 seed Spurs?
Yeah, they got enough. If you ask me, yeah. But with him running on that underwater treadmill, that don't give me no good sense of hope that he coming back right now, like the first game or second game. I think the thing that Minnesota has that they can kind of play with is that, he don't have to play the first 2 games if you just want to keep it 100, Unc and Ocho, because, you can go in there and hopefully hope to try and steal a game in San Antonio,
right?
But have Ant-Man 100% healthy for games 3 and 4 when you're at home, bro. I think that's the most pivotal point. That'll be the most pivotal point of the season. But can they upset the Spurs? I think it's possible, bro. I like what I seen from the Timberwolves. Gritty, hungry team. If McDaniels can stay assertive, continue to play like that offensively and guard defensively,
Yeah.
boy, hey, this will be a hell of a series because they both got a bunch of guys who they can throw at you in many different forms and facets. So I'm looking forward to this.
The thing that I agree with you, Joe, the underwater treadmill don't tell me anything because there's no buoyancy.
There you go.
You see, the thing is, the problem, that ain't running on the wood because you got the water, Ocho, and so you really don't have your body weight running on that.
Yep.
That's
No,
why
not
a
yet.
lot of times they do aquatic training because you're able to do things because you don't have your natural body weight that's pounding. So
Right.
you're a lot more buoyant than what you would be. Now, if he was jogging on a regular treadmill, I was like, okay, Joe.
There you
I
go.
like the size of this.
Yeah.
But that underwater treadmill, we've all been on them. Well, I know you ain't been on them, Ocho, because I ain't got that in Cincinnati.
Damn.
Oh,
Ocho,
my
you
bad.
ain't never ran on no underwater treadmill, Ocho?
I ain't never been hurt to get on there, but we had
You
one.
ain't have to be hurt. You do it for recovery.
Now my recovery, I get in the cold tub, Joe.
Nah, bro. It's active recovery. Meaning
Joe,
what?
I like the cold tub from the neck down, Joe.
I'm talking about active recovery, bro. I'm talking about, something that keeps the blood flow, keeps you moving. I ain't saying where you just sitting still in the cold tub. I understand that part. But that underwater treadmill, boy,
Yeah.
that thing a beast.
Yeah, we had one. It lowered itself down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen
The
some of
big
the
joint.
fellas
That's
on
the
it.
big joint.
Yeah, it was big. It had some of the fellas, and they also had the current that push back. It push
Yeah.
back on you.
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I ain't never got in there, Joe.
Boy, I used to love getting in there. I thought I was on the beach some damn where I'd be up in there swimming, having a good old time.
But it'd be very interesting to see Rudy and his countrymen going at it.
Oh yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Hey, the question is, can Rudy slow him down? I ain't saying stop him. Can he slow him down?
You saw what he did to Jokic, didn't you?
This is different. They two
Huh?
totally. They
See,
got two
there,
totally
there we
different.
go again.
Two
There we
different.
go again.
Two different body types. Ocho. Two different.
Man, listen. Hey, Rudy and Cat, I want to make sure y'all hear what Unc and Joe talk about on this show, which y'all can't do because you facing Wemby and you got to go see Embiid. Show them something different this series. Cat, I know you're going to see this. Somebody that know you're going to clip it. They telling me you can't go down in the block and give Embiid and Drummond that work. Show them different. Rudy, I just seen you give Jokic hell. Every night. And they telling me now because you finna play the alien, now all of a sudden, you ain't nobody. Show them different.
I tell you what, if you ask the Knicks, I don't know if they'll be honest who they rather play, Boston or Philly. It wouldn't have been Philly. Nobody want to see Philly right now, bro.
Not with Embiid.
No, sir.
All right. Oh, the same Embiid that y'all would talk about, my dog. You talk about he was hurt and he missed 200,000 games. That Embiid?
He was hurt.
Yeah.
Well, hey, hold on. The Embiid that I told you, the reason they paid him what they paid him because of how special he was once he get on the court?
Yeah. Yeah.
That one?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that one. That's the one.
Hey, Cat. And go Bear. Listen to your boy. I'm locked in with you. I believe in you. Let's go. I might be new to this basketball shit, but I'm catching on. I'm catching on. Man, Cat gonna have goddamn Embiid down there in that low. Throw me that thing,
Joe.
bro. Ha.
Hey, Joe,
What's up?
we won.
What?
Remember our Friday lineup? How
We
we
hit-
said Cade would need to have more than 29 and a half?
Yeah.
One. Desmond Bain would make more than 2.5 threes? One. Brandon Ingram would score less than 19? Didn't play at all. That definitely helps. Scotty Barnes would have at least 34 and a half points.
Man, what?
Rebounds and assists, 34 and a half. He had 46. And Rui had more than 11 and a half, 21.
Man, what y'all talking
So
about?
if you bet with if you put down your money with Unc, guess what? You got your nice little something. Got your nice little come up.
Hello.
Nice little come up.
Hello.
Nice.
Hey, Hey, y'all got me hyped now, man.
What's
Hey,
up?
hey. You know anybody over in New York who work for the Knicks? Joe, you know anybody?
Nah, what, yeah, I know some people. What you need?
Shit, I'm going to a game because see now y'all got me hyped.
Hold
Y'all
on, hold
got
on,
me
whoa, whoa,
hyped.
whoa,
Y'all
whoa,
talk
whoa,
about
whoa,
y'all
whoa,
talk
whoa,
about
You ain't going to no
goddamn.
game.
You ain't going
Huh?
to no next game. You trying to buy you a ticket?
You ain't getting a ticket less than 50 bands
Yes, sir.
to sit courtside.
50 band what?
Yeah,
To
you
sit
know.
courtside at the Knicks game.
Hey, you had your chance to sit courtside. You had it. You had it.
Hold on, time out. Hey, that's the Hawks. Nobody want to see the Hawks. We talking
Oh
about the Knicks
man,
right
kiss
now.
our ass. Nigga. What you talking about?
Hey, we talking about hey, we talk about going to the Garden. We talk about going to the Garden. We ain't talking
You
about
ain't
Magic City
you
Wings
and
right now.
do you see who be sitting at the Garden?
Nah, I ain't never seen.
Jerry
Who-
Seinfeld. You see those people that be sitting at the Garden?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, that front row.
I mean, and they playing the Sixers.
Yeah. So y'all saying I can't get a ticket because it's
You
me?
can.
How much we
You gonna have
talking?
to pay for it.
You like Unc said, you're gonna have to pay at least 50.
Who the owner? Who the owner?
What
Dolan?
was that? Dolan?
Chris Dolan?
No. James Dolan.
Hey, James Dolan, what's up? It's Ocho, the third half of Nightcap. If you could do me a favor, I know tickets expensive. I know somebody gonna clip this and send it to you. If you can do me a favor,
Yeah.
when the Knicks play in the Garden, I would love to be a guest of yours. You're +1. Huh? I just want to put my feet on the wood because they told me Cat can't do something and I want to witness Cat do it.
That ain't gonna happen. You ain't gonna be there, partner. Don't worry. Dolan ain't even getting back to you. I'm just gonna keep it 100.
You don't think so?
Hell no.
You see Spike Lee?
Yeah.
I mean, you need to see who on the front row at the the Garden.
Hey, what you acting
Spike
like
Lee, I think
Ocho?
Spike
Hold
Lee had
on.
them tickets since the
Hold on. Y'all, you acting like Ocho can't be front on the wood at the Garden. Now this me.
Yeah.
We ain't talk about no slouch now. You talk about one of the greatest of all time, huh?
Okay.
Huh? What we talk about? Mr. Dolan, prove him wrong for me, baby.
And the mere fact that you said you the third half, he's like, nah, we good.
Wait, I'm only the third half because when it comes to talking this sport,
Ain't no three halves.
I come last.
It's two. You a third. You can be a third, but you can't be the third half.
All right. Look here. Come on now, Professor Sharpe.
I'm just saying.
Mr. Dolan, holla at your boy.
All right, it's time for our final segment of the evening. It's time for Q and A.
Come on, Mr. Dolan, come through for your boy. Hey, Cat, don't forget what they said about us, boy.
Before we get to our super chat, we got 6 video voicemails from our Discord. Let's take a listen to one of them.
Lakers win. I don't know why y'all thought this was going to 7 games. Hey, listen, we got Gold James. It ain't nothing you got to worry about, all right? But listen, though, I got a question for y'all three. Unc will tell us never accept anything in a win you wouldn't in a loss, right? So has there ever been a time in y'all careers, big game, playoff game, maybe a really hard-fought regular season game, where y'all won the game and y'all celebrating in the locker room and coach come in and just busted all up on mad?
I know it's happened with me. I just can't pinpoint a game. It's like, you come in, you've been to won a game, but hell, a game y'all supposed to have won by like 15 or 20, and maybe you only won it by 2 or 3 because you're messing around, bull jiving. So I know that didn't happen numerous of times. I just can't pinpoint I can't pinpoint one game. But I know
Normally that happens on Wednesday. We always celebrate. Hey, he would always say, we win the game. He's like, look, we know we can play better, but we'll take this win. We'll look at the tape on Monday, and when you come in on Tuesday, hey, we can assess it.
Yeah.
So after the game, after we won, it's really not too much said. We celebrate the win. Obviously, you lose the ball game, everybody's down, really quiet, really somber. It's Wednesday when you get back, and they've had an opportunity to look at the film.
Yeah.
And see what could have been, and see all the mistakes that we did make. A lot of the mistakes that we made of stuff that we covered. That's what makes coaches upset. It's things that we got beat on, things that we had talked about. We knew they were going to do. And then we knew it in the area they were going to do it. We knew it at the down they were going to do it. And they did it, and we got beat with it.
Yeah.
that's when he would get upset. So no, not after the game per se, but come Wednesday, oh, you will hear about it. Ocho and them didn't win too much in Cincinnati, so they were always disappointed.
I won. Hey Joe, I won.
Here's our second one. Let's take a listen to this one.
Ocho, Joe, you know I'm always repping. But let me ask y'all this. If SGA win another title, where do we have to put him as far as guards, all guards? Let me know.
Ooh.
You meaning like in this era?
I guess he
probably
said all
time.
Oh no,
well, he ain't going in front of Magic and Steph. So let's start there.
You said he not?
Hell no.
No, not with just two MVPs, two championships. But damn it, you raising your eyebrow up. You hear me?
Yes.
You raising your eyebrow because at the rate he's on, with the efficiency that he plays with, and this might be the toughest run for him, Unc and Ocho, if y'all just want to keep it 100. The fact that I can't see J-Dub really coming back and being that guy who they really gonna need due to that hamstring. I mean, hell, we all done had them hamstring injuries. We know how tough they are to come back from, and to be able to play and push off and exert. But I think this will probably be as tough as one. And considering the fact that the Spurs are such a complete team, bro, it's gonna be he got a tough mountain to climb. But yeah, he definitely gonna raise some eyebrows if he win an MVP this year and a title. We're gonna be like, hold on.
Yeah. That'll be back to back.
Oh.
And a whole lot of guys have gone won back to back MVPs and back to back,
Titles.
LeBron did.
He
LeBron
won back.
did in 2012, 2013.
With the Heat.
Yep. LeBron was the last to do it.
Yeah.
Steph won back to back MVPs, but remember he lost the unanimous one.
He didn't win Finals MVP though.
No. So LeBron was the last. LeBron was the last to do it. Probably Jordan before LeBron. When I'm trying to think, when Bird won MVP in 84, 85, 86, but they didn't win. They never won back-to-back titles. They won in 81. They won in 84. They won in 86. They didn't win in 85. The Lakers won in 85. As a matter of fact, and Kareem was the Finals MVP in 85. That was also the year of the Memorial Day Massacre. You remember that, Joe? They ended up losing. I think they lost by about 30-plus points. They got blown out 148 to 114 or something like that. They got crushed.
Damn.
And Kareem ended up winning the final. If my memory serves me correct, I feel very comfortable saying that. But Bird won MVP 84, 85, 86. He's the last guy to win 3 consecutive MVPs. He was the Finals MVP in 84 and 86 because Cornbread won it in 81. 85, Kareem was the Finals MVP. 87 was Magic. 88 was James Worthy was the Finals MVP. You ask real quiet. She mad.
Wow. Is you right?
She might go to the next voicemail. I don't know why. I'm just like off the top of my head. That's 40-something years ago. So 85 was the Memorial Day Massacre, right? They lost 148, 114. And Kareem they ended up winning. I think they ended up winning the series in like 5 or 6 games. But to win Finals MVP, to win the MVP in the regular season, win back-to-back titles, and be Finals MVP, boy, that put him in some elite company, man.
Ooh-wee. They do.
Put him in some elite company.
They do.
Bring back what? Duncan. Oh, bro, to bring back Bread. Bread coming back. All right, let's go. Let's take a listen to our next one.
What's good, Unc? Ocho Iso Joe. I'm a baseball player. I got y'all. All right, y'all want some tips? Y'all want to get in that batting cage before y'all shoot that episode? Because I definitely need to see that. All right, you can't get me hyped about baseball, and then we ain't gonna play. Shit, man. Shout out to Arkansas, baby. Palm Bluff native.
Already.
I already know I cannot hit Joe and Ocho.
You don't believe that. Keep it 100. Just keep it 100, man. It's okay. It's okay.
Joe, when last time you swung a bat?
I swung a bat the other day with my 4-year-old. Yeah.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Yeah, hey, he a jack of all trades. He do a little bit of everything. We play baseball, we play soccer, football, basketball. Yeah, it's everything, Unc. Hey, I just look like this, Unc. I'm telling you, I know I can outbat you two.
No, you bet Ocho.
Only one of us has a baseball background. So I'm not even going to indulge myself in this conversation. I'm gonna let you two talk about it. Because when it come to that, I ain't even point even talking. That's like you, Joe. You telling me you better than me in football and soccer or ping pong or tennis.
You already said that you can't hit no baseball, Ocho. You said it came out your mouth.
Said 95 to 100 miles an hour in the batting cage, and neither one of y'all can either.
You said 85. You couldn't hit 80. You said I ain't even gonna try. I can hit it.
I mean, I haven't done. Joe, no, you can't. How many tries do you need? Do you know it's going to take you 30 minutes for your hand-eye coordination to get together to see the goddamn ball?
Man, everybody know you don't swing at the first pitch, partner.
Oh, here you go.
Everybody know that. Everybody know.
Now he acting like he in the middle of a goddamn game.
Yeah, everybody know you don't swing.
Now he Tony Gwynn, huh, Ocho?
hey, set it up. I bet I outdo these boys. These boys can't see me in nothing for real. I'm just going to keep it 100 with y'all.
Yeah. All right.
Hey, look here. I got to be careful because you know my meniscus, so my knee, I got to get me a knee brace.
There you go.
Hey, Joe, ain't nothing wrong with my knee, so I'm ready.
Okay. All right.
Ain't nothing wrong with my knee.
Okay.
Yeah, I got to see. I bet left-handed.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah.
I
got to wait till my knee heal up. Let's take a listen to our next one.
Yo, what's going on? Unc, Ocho Iso. My name is Caleb. Today I'll be graduating with my master's degree in jazz performance from Florida State University. Ocho, I know you love jazz, so next time you're in Tallahassee, hit me up. I just want to thank you guys for all the jokes and all the laughter and just get me through this degree, really, because sometimes I need a break in a breath of fresh air from all the studying I've been doing. So the past 6 years between bachelor's and master's degree, I've been watching Nightcap and just watching you guys trust me gives me so much joy. Just in case y'all want to give me a little present for graduation, I got 3 walls that need some jerseys signed by you 3. So if you guys feel in your heart to sign some jerseys and send them to me, I'll send you my contacts. And so I just want to thank you guys again, all jokes aside, and yeah, keep doing your thing.
Appreciate that, man. Congratulations.
Yes, sir. Congratulations. I'm glad you like jazz. You hear me, boy? Listen, Miles Davis, John Coltrane, man, Duke Ellington. Man, I can take it back all the way back. Listen, Theonis Monk, Billie Holiday. Boy, don't get me started when we talk about jazz now. Now you're talking my type of language. You hear me?
Yeah.
Congratulations, young bull. Congratulations. And I'm going to catch you. I'm going to catch you out there in Tallahassee now. I'm going to come up there and watch FAMU in the March 100. I need you to take me to some jazz spots out there.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a listen to the next one.
What up, Ocho? And still, whoopee, got me some nice sausage and bacon right here. Joe, tell me why in a must-win game, CJ McCollum is dropping 11 points. I put in a parlay for him to get at least 21. Why I go bowling, right? I look up at the screen, I see, damn, they got a Knicks and Hawks game up here. It's the second quarter, I see Dyson Daniels hitting. I'm like, what they hitting for? He justified. Why y'all losing 77-22 before the half? What? Man, it's gonna be a rough couple months for you, Joe. I know it's already been rough. Razorbacks lost, Hawks lost. You probably done Ocho some money, so Ocho finna lump you up by that. And Ocho finna get you some money. Man, King Shay, man, that's what it is, man. Joe,
damn,
be long money.
Damn, then what we on?
Hey, you right about that, young bull. Hey, young bull, you right about I'm gonna lump him up. I'm gonna have him look like Martin on that goddamn episode, huh? Lumps everywhere, boy. Send me my 500 if you know what's good for you, huh?
This why everybody gonna have hell to pay. My Hogs lost, my Hawks lost. Yeah, somebody got to pay for this. Okay.
Hey, you know what? And we're gonna continue that losing streak. It's gonna start. It's gonna start with you.
I ain't going.
You gonna finish it out.
I ain't going, partner.
I guarantee you that, Playboy.
I ain't going.
I guarantee you that.
I ain't going. Yeah, I ain't going. I know you and Unc over there trying to team up on me, but I got something for both of y'all, boy.
Hey, Unc ain't got nothing to do with this. What is me and you?
Unc do got something to do with this.
This me and you. This me and you.
He got my Louis Vuitton basketball over there. Okay. Oh yeah, Unc, that ain't gonna get it. I'm gonna keep it 100.
Hey, as a matter of fact, Ocho, I'm gonna take that Q up off it.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna take that Q up off.
Hey,
if you beat me, I give you my Q, but that ain't happening. That ain't happening.
Hey, man, take that Michael Jackson glove off his ass too.
Let's take a listen to the next one.
Ocho, and still, can we talk about how there's more of an expectation for a 41-year-old basketball player to beat the Rockets without his stars than it is for a 3-time MVP in Jokic to get bounced in the first? Since when were the expectations that lopsided? Anyways, peace out.
I mean, I can answer that. And I don't even watch basketball like that.
You say what?
It's LeBron though. It's different. I mean, I understand the comparison, with Jokic and LeBron, but that's we talk about the chosen one. We talk about King James. We talk about the one that was anointed when he was born. You hear me? We talk about Gloria James' son, right? That one?
Yeah.
Savannah husband? He's held to a different expectation.
Why?
He's choosing to play this long in his career.
Yeah.
So therefore, we're expecting him to look like, you say it all the time, Unc. We don't judge LeBron on how he looks right now. We're judging LeBron on what he looked like before in his prime throughout. So we're expecting him to always play at that level, regardless of how old he is.
I'm glad you said that. So why didn't they judge Jordan like that when he was in Washington?
Huh?
Yeah.
Why didn't they judge Michael Jordan to the standard that he was playing at in Chicago when he was in Washington?
Well, Unc, you just asked me a question, Unc, I don't know the answer to.
But hold on. I said they don't compare great players to other great players. They compare players
to them old selves,
younger selves.
Yes,
so why wasn't Michael Jordan? Because everybody know he wasn't going. He the GOAT. He's supposed to win with anybody.
Yeah.
Jokic is not 35. Jokic is 29. If LeBron James coming off 3 MVPs in 4 years had lost in the first round to a team without their best player,
they'd have crucified him. Yeah.
He's held to a different standard.
I just want to know
that.
Why.
Huh?
They say hold on. How's the guy held to a different standard when everybody say he ain't in the top 10? Some people got him at 9. Some people got him at 11. Some people got him at 13. So why would you hold a guy that's the 9th best player, the 11th, the 13th best player? He's a choke. He's this. Why would you hold him to a standard that you don't hold any other great players to?
Hey, because they like the conversation. They like the dialogue going back and forth, knowing absolutely how great he is, knowing when it comes to picking who's the GOAT and who's the best. It only comes down to 2 people, and it's based on preference. Now, if you want to nitpick, you run down accolades and resume and how long someone played and what they did in a short amount of time in their careers. It's always comparable, but it's always going to be 1 and 2. It's either going to be Jordan or it's going to be LeBron. And everyone will have a dialogue and a conversation on why they support whoever it is that they choose.
Okay. Why didn't they hold Kobe in year 17, 18, year 19, year 20? Why didn't they hold him to the standard that when he played at in his prime? Kobe's better than LeBron. That's what they tell me. Michael's better than LeBron. That's what they tell me. So why weren't they held to the same standard that we're holding LeBron to? Kobe played 20 years. So why in year 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, why wasn't he held to the standard that we hold LeBron? Why wasn't Jordan, when he went to Washington, those 2 years, why wasn't he held to the standard? That's all I want to know. You can say, I don't care, Shannon, they're still better than LeBron. Why weren't they held to the standard? Why weren't they expected to not only make the playoffs, but I want to hear them Laker fans. Where are the Laker fans that with all this, like, LeBron need to get traded? I'd be glad. B. Scott, I'm going to need you to come on Nightcap and explain, because you say you wish he was gone. You do realize if LeBron wasn't on that team, when Luka and AR got hurt, there'd have been no playoffs. You wouldn't even made it in the play-in. So I need all them Laker fans to talk about he need to go, he need to go. Now look at you. So again, Ocho, this is for you. Joe, this is not for you. Ocho, Kobe played, hold on. Kobe played 20 seasons. So why in year 15, year 16, year 17, year 18, year 19, year 20, why was he not expected to get to the NBA Finals and win? Why was Michael Jordan not expected to win a championship in Washington? I need somebody to explain that to me.
Hey, I like that you asked me that. See, that's a handicap question for somebody who didn't watch the game back then. That's not fair. I understand how great Michael Jordan was. I understand how great Kobe was. But I ain't started watching basketball, Unc, until I had to come on Nightcap.
Chad, I need y'all to explain to me. Chad, y'all know. Y'all some of the foremost authorities. Y'all been watching the game of basketball a lot longer than I have. I need you to explain, why was Kobe never held in year 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20 to the standard which y'all held LeBron? Why was Jordan? Did anybody hold on, Jordan, he played 2 years. Now people say, oh, that was just ceremonial. So it didn't even matter. So if he'd have won a championship, would it have mattered?
Yeah,
of course it would have. Of course.
Yeah.
I saw people say, oh, hell, I was in my early 30s. I was in my 30s, mid-30s, 34, 35, when Jordan was in Washington. I heard people say LeBron James are never going to be able to play like this at age 40. What Michael's doing right now at 40, LeBron will never be able to do. Are y'all sure about that? I got time. We got about 15 more minutes.
I think it's the hate that LeBron gets is from his longevity in the game, fellas. You know, they crucify him for that, Unc and Ocho, because he got all the records. Oh, he ain't the best scorer, but shit, he got the most points. Hell, he top 3, 4 in assists. And when he's done, he's probably gonna have them every record in the book. So so when they watch him compete and play, Unc and Ocho, the standard that the fans hold him to is a lot higher than what they held MJ and Kobe to. It is.
I have a question.
What's up?
When things went bad for Jordan, did he ever leave?
You remember he
when
retired?
Things went bad for Kobe, did he ever leave?
He retired
twice. You remember that, right?
I said, did he ever leave?
He left. He left the game of basketball. Yes.
Wait, I'm just saying.
He left the game of basketball.
Did he go to another team?
He wouldn't play baseball.
He left the game of basketball. He went. Yes, he left the team. He went to the Chicago Black Sox. He went to the White Sox. Excuse me.
Did Kobe ever leave a team?
He tried. He asked to get traded to Chicago Bulls.
He did.
He did. He wanted to get traded. He did. Ask for a trade. Something LeBron never did. Okay. Anything else you want to know? I got a little time.
I'm just asking questions to get a better understanding on why people feel the way they do about LeBron. So you asking me a question I don't know because my knowledge of the game is not like that. I'm just started watching.
Because in their heart of hearts, LeBron James is the only one that's ever been compared to Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
He's the only one. Only one. We have never said in the history of sports a guy with one regular season MVP was even considered the greatest.
Right.
They've always had more than one.
Yes.
More than one. They make it seem like LeBron got no titles. Even before Jordan even won a title, they labeled him the greatest. Magic and Bird had all the titles in the 80s. They won 8 of the 10 that was contested.
Right.
And they said Jordan was the greatest.
Mm.
With no rings. With no rings, they labeled him the greatest.
Because of his play.
So if that's all it takes, then so why are we talking about rings then?
Because
so why they keep mentioning 6-0? Because of play. Why we mention 6-0?
Hey, you know they love to move the goalpost depending on who and what they talking about.
I mean, look at this.
Hey, I'm just saying they move the goalpost depending on who and what they're talking about. That's the only thing I can think of.
He played. I mean, look what he did. Look, look what he averaged: 23 points, 8 and 7, 23, 8 and 7, something like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The oldest player to lead a series in scoring at 41. And people say you break. No, it's the fact when you even the mere fact that the man is 41. Who picked the? Hey, I think if I'm not mistaken, I think Mark Spears was the only one to pick the Lakers to win the series. Everybody else said the Rockets. Ain't no way a 41-year-old can lead a team to lead this team to a series win.
Hey, but what we can't do, we can't use the 41 as an excuse when things don't work out.
Ocho, we use it when he's 41. Let me ask you a question. Name the player in NBA history that's ever played at this level. Hold on. Do we not give Jerry Rice credit for getting to catch 1,000 yards at age 40?
42, wasn't he? 42.
No, he retired at 42, but he had 1,000 yards receiving at age 40.
With
Do
Seattle,
we not give him credit for that?
Yeah.
Damn.
Why? Because he's doing something. What, Ocho?
Nobody has ever done.
Speaking to your microphone. Something that's never, ever been done before in the history of the game.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I was happy. Chad, I was happy about it. Sometimes when I've been around with Ocho for 3 years now, sometimes I can finish his thoughts for him.
Yeah.
I'm just listening. I'm just listening. Listen, I like all of them. Shoot, you know, I'm a LeBron fan. I'm a Kobe fan. Hell, I'm a Jordan fan. You know, so I'm liking to hear the differences on why people feel the way they do when it comes to LeBron, or why they feel the way they do when it comes to Kobe, or why they feel the way they do when it comes to Michael Jordan. I'm still learning that stuff. The people in the chat, they know it all. They've been enjoying the game of basketball probably since birth. Joe, I'm only in year 2 of this thing, Joe.
Yeah.
I'm only in year 2.
Yeah.
Now we talking boxing, Joe. Boy, I can talk from A to Z, boy. We talking football, I can talk from A to Z. Now we talking soccer, hell, I can talk for 24 hours straight. You know, we talking tennis, we talking a little track, I can give you something. Basketball, ooh, that's my weak spot, Joe.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
It's okay, I can admit that. You know, some people won't admit that. They try to act like they know it all. I don't know it all, especially when it comes to this. I'm learning on the fly.
I'll make a case for you. If I like you, there ain't nothing you look at it right now. Do we see what's going on? We see what's going on in the world. We see where our economy is. We see where the prices are. It was supposed to be no more war. We jumped into another needless, endless war. And what? Because they like it. President Obama had a Starbucks coffee in his hand. That's beneath the president. He had a tan suit on.
Yes, sir.
That's beneath the president.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Hey, they went crazy about that tan suit. Boy, he was clean as hell that day, Unc, wasn't he? Boy, he was sharp that day.
You see, if I like you, Ocho, you can't do no wrong in my eyes. But if I don't, you can do no good in my eyes.
Yes, sir.
That's just the way it is. And you got to understand, I think it's more difficult now. Even if you say, let's just say for the sake of argument, the game is not more difficult. It's more difficult to play in the social media era.
Yeah.
It just is.
Not even close.
It is.
Yeah.
the thing that happened with Vrabel and that Mr. Rossini, if that had been in the 70s, the 80s, and 90s, that have never got out.
Yeah.
Let's move on. Well, we got another one to go. We need to go. I know too much. But anyway, let's move on. We got one more. That was it? Oh, that was it. That was it. Omar Sadiq. Cade will dominate. Scotty was the best player in this series, with all due respect. You think Cade will dominate this series, Joe and Ocho?
Shoot, he been dominating. He's one person you could always count on to get his, huh?
Hold on, against Cleveland?
Yes.
Hell yeah, he gonna dominate. Meaning, I think he know exactly what we've been talking about.
Mm-hmm.
It's Detroit gonna have a hard time winning if he's not putting up special performances. Period, point blank. You know, you just gotta hope that Tobias Harris can stay consistent.
That's it. I think he the key.
That's the biggest key.
I think he the key, Joe. I honestly do.
Yeah.
The man's own killer, Unc Ocho. Y'all hype these NBA playoffs. Let me find out y'all like it more than NFL. Nah, I'm joking. I know football's still y'all first love. But here, you have to. The thing is that we had game sevens. You do realize the NFL playoffs, every game is a game 7.
Yeah.
Ain't no series. Ain't
Wanna
no
go
series,
home.
Ocho and Joe.
You're right.
Every game is a game 7 in the NFL postseason.
Yeah.
That's why the people love it so much. Because you can be the best team and not the best team will probably it's hard for the best team to lose 4 times.
Yeah. But one
That's
time
why the series. See, I don't know if you remember this, Joe. The series used to be the best 2 out of 3. The first round was the best 2 out of 3.
Yeah.
The second round was the best 3 out of 5.
Yeah.
It was only the conference finals, and the finals were the best 4 out of 7, Ocho.
So you know why they moved them all to 7 games. Hello.
The same reason they add more playoff games. The
Hello.
same reason they're trying to add another NFL football game, Ocho.
Hello.
the bottom
The
line
fouls
has always
used to
been
be
the
at 3 to
bottom
make
line. Huh?
The bonus in the foul in the penalties, you got 3 shots to make 2. So you used to shoot 3 free throws to try to make 2. So if you made the first 2, hey, it was done and boy, you good. But if you missed the first one, you got 2 more to try to make another. Try to make 2. Yes, sir. But that was before y'all time. Y'all don't remember that. Flight attendant, defense and grit. Cade is Cade in the mix. Pistons in 6. Cade could have definitely played with the bad boy Pistons. He got the right demeanor.
He got it.
He got the right demeanor. He went to the right team. He got it.
Definitely got it.
Pat Dove, don't forget, fellas, Detroit players know the next series is personal for JB Bickerstaff.
Oh yeah, because that's where he come from.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. You don't think? Hey, he for sure put that on them boys' mind.
Oh yeah. They got him up out of there prematurely.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I want to see this fishing tournament. Maybe Prime can host it. What are you guys' personal best? I ain't used to catch fish to put on the wall. We used to catch fish to put in a damn pan.
Yeah.
I don't know. My grandma, I think she got a 8-pound, 10-ounce on the wall, maybe 9 pounds or something.
Damn.
Yeah, I think she caught her. And she had called my aunt my sister picked up from the pond because my sister used to take her and drop off, and she go fish. She fish by herself. My sister come back to pick her up. She say, "Ooh, Libby, look what I caught." She say, "Call Top." That's my aunt, her daughter Jane. Say, "Call Top and her Rex to come get him. They can cook him and eat him." Libby said, "No, Granny, that's gonna go on the water." She said, "No, they can eat this." She said, "No, Granny." She said, "Well, there are bigger fish in there than that." Libby said, "Granny, you ain't never caught one though." She was gonna give it to my uncle and aunt to eat it. My sister said, "Nah, it's going on the wall, Granny." To this day, it's in the living room on the wall.
Damn.
But I don't know how big it's caught. I know I can beat these two that's on my screen right now.
Nah.
That's what I do know.
I don't think you don't say that. You ain't saying that with enough confidence for me. I don't think.
I know for sure.
For sure, you could beat Ocho.
These two guys that's on the screen with me, I'll beat hell out of them fishing.
Ocho.
Now we can fish. We can fish with bait. We can fish with shiners. We can fish with cut bait. We can fish with broke back jigs. Whatever.
I don't care what
Y'all
kind
two
of bait
can't
you
beat
got.
me.
I don't bet you naming all this goddamn bait. That ain't gonna change the end result. You still gonna lose.
Damn.
You still gonna lose.
Do you know what cut bait is?
I don't. You still gonna lose. I'm gonna use earthworms. How about that? That's all I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use earthworms.
You gonna use red wigglers or
Hey,
Louisiana
listen,
Pink?
I'm gonna use earthworms. I ain't gonna use nothing else, and I'm gonna still beat you. You don't know where to throw that goddamn line. I know where to throw that line. You hear me? You don't know where to throw that line.
Fishing.
Huh? You ain't
You
no
ain't
real
never been
fish. I've been
fishing.
fishing since '87. Man, what you talking about? Hey, Joe, what he talking about, Joe? He ain't the only fisher. Huh?
Hey. Man, you know what?
See,
Hey,
look at throw the rock. Look at Joe. You see it?
ain't
You see
it? He said,
Hey,
he done told
I
off
don't know
on
if you got a
himself.
bat boy. Hey, Ocho, you cast like this, Ocho. Ocho, you cast.
Huh?
Just a little flick of the wrist.
Oh nah, I don't, that's how you cast. I cast with my elbow.
That man ain't gonna catch a damn thing, Joe.
Hey, this an easy win for me. I'm gonna just keep it 100. Easy win for me.
I can fish. That's what I do know.
Okay.
First of all, are we fishing for anything in particular? Or are we fishing for anything that bite? Just let me know, Joe, what we
Listen,
fishing for.
if-
We fishing
if
for
it ain't-
catfish. We fishing for smallmouth.
Hold on. We
largemouth,
talking about what we fishing for.
bluegill.
Where we fishing
crappie.
at? That's the most important part.
Huh?
We worry about what we fishing for. Where we fishing at? Then we can
Well,
talk about what we fishing for.
It all depends. If we deep sea fishing, I mean, we gonna catch what? Catch what? What you fishing for? Grouper, snapper.
Hey, I want a glide grouper.
Oh
Man,
man.
I want a big ass fish for what? Just to say I caught it?
And then put him back. Yeah.
We go sheephead, drum, spot. What we fishing for, Ocho? Joe?
Hey.
We fishing for walleye. I mean, I'm just trying to tell you whatever you want to fish for, Joe.
How about we make it
breast?
easy?
Huh?
How about we do this? How about we don't eat that day, and we don't eat unless we catch something?
I'm all for that.
Yeah.
I'm all for that.
Yeah, I bet you get serious about it then. You don't eat unless you catch something.
I bet. Lord have mercy. I'm
Yeah.
all for it.
And listen, Lord can't help you here. Lord can't help you here. He walked on water, but he can't help you here.
Hey, boy, this gonna be a sight to see.
I already know. Yeah. He want to take some live grouper. I will catch black grouper.
Hey.
I'm from Miami, I grew up on the water, at the water, round the water. I did everything except walk on water. How you gonna tell me about fishing?
Hey, tell her you were wade in the water.
Huh?
You was
What are you
wade
talking
in
about,
the water,
man?
were you?
Man, been doing this. Only person got baptized. Only person got baptized 3 times because the shit keep wearing off.
Yeah, exactly.
Huh, Joe?
And K Fisher lick. Born by the water, born in Miami. Could walk out of his house and step right into the ocean. And K Fisher lick.
Right.
As a matter of fact, Joe, we can set deadlines. However you want to fish, Joe, whatever you want to do.
Man, listen, that's why I'm saying y'all steady coming up with all these different. It don't make me no different, baby. Let's just get out there and throw that thing out there. I bet y'all catch more than y'all, and I bet y'all catch the biggest one.
Hey, whatever. You use a cane pole if you want to. Whatever, Joe. We can use a 33, Zepco 33, 80. I don't care. We can get 8. Whatever.
Hey, you see how? Hey, Joe. You see how Unc naming all the baits and all the rods and all the lines and stuff.
Yeah.
He the type. Hey, Joe the type. He the type to come hoop at the park and have on the whole Jordan outfit with the shoes and all.
Boy, they call me Shannon Van Dam. If you know anything about fishing, there've only been a handful of guys that's run the classic at least 4 times. KVD and Rick Clun. And hey,
and you saying you in that conversation?
Yeah, okay.
I gotta see it.
Aaayyy East ain't got nothing on me. KBD, Bill Dance, Roland Martin, all of them.
I gotta
Martin
see it.
Hensley, none of them.
I
It
gotta
sound
see it.
good.
To
I'm
believe it.
him.
I gotta see it to believe it.
It sound good.
I gotta see it to believe it. You got to show me, man.
I plan on it.
All right. Say less. Say
And
less.
I know, Ocho, you don't even know how to clean no fish.
Who don't know how to clean no fish? Boy, I scale a fish like a woman. Boy, don't play at me. Huh? What you talking about? Don't play at
You
me.
man don't know
boy.
how to clean no damn fish.
Boy, I scale a fish and clean a fish like I do a woman, huh? From head to toe. Boy, don't play at me from the fish to the. Hey, you hear me? Hey, Joe, from the fish to the from the tail to the eyes, boy. Huh? I don't play no games.
Okay.
You know how to do no fish.
All right.
God bless Nightcap fam. I got a miracle question. What do we say if LeBron James eliminate OKC? It'll be the biggest upset in the history of basketball.
I agree. Considering the fact what he's up against, without the leading scorer in the NBA on his team, hell yeah.
TS Car Wash Detail Service. My grandfather told me, you want to mess with me, you better get a coat because it's going to be a cold on the floor. That's what I'm saying, Ocho. Y'all, look here. I don't even, like, when it comes to stuff like that, when it comes to, like, outdoors and stuff, I just eliminate Ocho.
Right.
I set my aim on you, Joe.
Right, because I'm the one person, the unknown. You don't know what you're going to get.
Well, I think you from Arkansas, you might have did a little fishing. You might have did a little hunting.
Man, hey, me and my partners, shout out Mr. Greenwood. We should skip school just to go fishing the whole entire day, man. Yeah. No. So I just want y'all to know, bro. Hey.
I ain't like it that much, Joe. I ain't finna lie.
Yeah.
Hey,
that's
I ain't trying to hear them old ass story from 1950,
okay.
boy.
All right.
I ain't trying to hear all that, man.
All right. Well, we seen what happened last time we all got together.
Ain't nobody trying to talk about that old stuff.
Oh, now that's old.
Hey, update your resume. Update your resume. What have you done? What have you done to me lately? Nothing except talk. You ain't did number. The last thing you did good was bet on the goddamn Hawks to beat the Knicks in the series, and they lost.
Yeah, and they ain't have to pay. I bet it.
Huh?
I bet it.
Hey, you can keep that little 500. I can't do nothing with that little change.
You damn right.
Ocho, he bragging about not having to pay.
Yeah.
Did you hear that, man? He said the best thing he did with the last was bet on the Hawks, and he said, "Yeah, I bet on them, and I ain't got to pay."
Yeah.
Damn.
I told him he can keep that little chain. You keep that little chain.
You ain't had no choice but to let me keep my little chain. Yeah.
You keep that little chain, man. Get you some gas. Use that for some gas money.
Thank you.
Yeah, use that for some gas.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah. That's your best bet.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, we going fishing for the before we start football season.
Say less. I'll be ready.
Took my little bro to Game 7, the Cavs. It was electric, loudest game I've ever been to. As a former player, how much does away games truly affect you?
Wow, I love away games, boy.
In the postseason, bro. Listen, I played in a few Game 7s on the road, Unc and Ocho, and yeah, it's pretty intense, bro. Like you can feel it, you can see it, you understand what it is, and tonight was definitely electric. So it was fun to watch. But yeah, I know the anxiety that it brings amongst you, before the game and after the game, after you get that win. Well, that's a sign of relief.
For sure.
Yeah.
I think there's less pressure playing on the road than there is playing at home.
No question.
Ill Magic, y'all think Toronto would have beaten the Cavs if they had Pascal Siakam? Man, Siakam been gone for so long, man. They had B.I., but B.I. hadn't played his best basketball in this series.
They probably would have beat him on.
If they had B.I.?
Pascal Siakam.
Okay.
I'm saying because he not only a scorer, he a great utility guy. He don't just score. Solid defender.
Yeah.
Plays the right way. Plays hard as I don't know what. So if they'd had him, possibly.
Big Three. Love you guys. Go Broncos. Fire sale the Celtics team.
Fire sale.
fire sale. He's like, are they going to be selling off? Look, JB and JT are coming back. The question is, what are they going to do? Derek White makes a lot of money. I think they got Peyton Pritchard tied up. I don't know what Cueto's situation is. They re-signed Hauser. He's back. He'll be back. But I don't really know the moves, the pieces that they can make. I mean, it'd be very interesting if JT had played.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah. So I think by them getting healthy and coming back next year, I think that's the biggest key for them, bro. It's health. Because if Jason Tatum would have played, yeah, you're right, Ocho. We don't know what the hell would have happened.
RK, you mentioned on Undisputed that you paid for your latest divorce. I know there's a backstory. How about those Sixers?
You paid for her divorce?
The story was, look, this chick was getting a divorce. He found out she was dating someone. He didn't know it was me, but she found out she was dating someone. And he wanted all the money that was in the bank account. She wanted to split it.
Yeah.
He wasn't going to sign the divorce papers until she gave him all the money. I asked her how much was in the account. She said it was this much. I said, here.
Damn.
And he signed the divorce papers.
Damn. Boy, that's some player shit, boy. That's some player stuff right there, boy. Huh?
I mean, and people like, oh, bro, I'm trying to figure out. When guys are buy their girlfriend a G-Wagon off the rip, get them a condo or a place off the rip. I'm trying to see what's going on.
Same thing.
It's the same thing.
Well, that's a whole that's the 1%ers that do that. That ain't everybody.
Right.
It's a select few that's able to do that off the rip.
But there's only a select few that would be able to say, well, you want a divorce. I want to be with you. He's haggling over this. Okay, well, here you go.
Okay. I like
I was that percent.
Hey, okay. Ooh, talk your talk your shit, boy.
I'm not. Yeah. I don't listen. I don't go back. Look, I mean, I don't really go back and forth. If I like you, I don't care nothing about the simping and all that other stuff. If I like somebody, I want to be with that person.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do for that person. It's really that simple.
Yeah.
So all that other stuff, I don't let what somebody else. Well, I wouldn't do this. I wouldn't do that. Okay, that's fine. That's you. You wouldn't. And I don't begrudge somebody that won't do something for their lady. I don't begrudge somebody that does an enormous amount for their lady. My situation is my situation.
Yeah.
What you do and how you treat your lady ain't got nothing to do with Shan.
Hello.
Hey, boy, you got that money, boy. But Unc got that money on, boy. Huh? How much in the account?
When I like somebody, hey, it's been situations. Hey, if somebody look, I'm a type of guy. Look, if I rock with you, and if I can help, I'm gonna help.
Yeah. I feel you on that.
Yeah, that's me.
But here's the thing, Joe. The problem is that I know I'm not the only one. But everybody, because guys gonna be, oh man, you simping X, Y, and Z, they won't tell you the real story.
Hello.
But I know the real story, because you got to realize, guys like myself and Joe and Ocho, we travel in circles.
Yeah.
We know some of the people, and I'm like, bro, come on now.
Yeah.
We know.
How she driving a G-Wagon? She ain't got that. I know that beauty salon ain't doing that.
Yeah.
JJ, Allen put BTA. Cade Cunningham is that dude. True game changer. He absolutely is. He's phenomenal. He's better than I thought. He's better than I thought he would, because watching him at Oklahoma State, I thought he was a good player. I ain't see this, Joe. I ain't gonna lie, Joe. I ain't see this.
Well, I think he's a lot more polished. He's always been poised and patience, with the ball in his hands. Okay, Ocho, from the time I seen him play in high school, to college, and now to the pros, no difference, bro. He's a big guard who can get to his spots. Obviously, 3-level scorer, can shoot the three, shoot the midi, get to the cup, bang on you. But he has a nice post game, and I think probably one of the best attributes of his game is getting others involved. Because when he has high assist totals, they're hard to beat.
And it makes his job easier because now they can't keep him out of the lane. Now they got to guard. They got to stick to their man.
There you go. There you go. But he has to continue to assert himself, Unc and Ocho, and continue to put that pressure on the defense and make all the attention come to him. And that's how he's able to get those other guys easy shots, get them involved. The Tobias Harrises, the Duncan Robinsons, the Thompsons, guys of that nature.
I think the biggest thing, because he always could handle the ball, he could always defend, but I think his three-point shot, Joe, that's really expanded his game.
It is, bro. It is. It's pretty pure. You give him a good look at it,
yeah,
you're going to knock it down.
Ocho, you need to take notes so you can dunk on ISO and then hit the too little.
Hey, hey, Joe, I'm gonna catch it like Derek Coleman caught Shaq, boy.
Boy, please.
You hear me?
Boy, please.
Hey, Joe, you know I'm bouncy, huh?
You don't weigh enough though. That's the problem you're gonna have.
Joe, I'm bouncy, Joe.
You don't weigh enough.
I'm a knee on your forehead, boy.
You don't weigh enough.
It ain't about weight, boy.
Yeah, it is.
Joe, that's pretty high. He got his knee on your forehead, Joe.
Hey, Unc, I'm gonna knee him right in his forehead.
I got a question, Unc. You think that man can't do all this with no basketball in his hand? Hell, he ain't that damn good. Hell, if that's the case, you played the wrong damn sport, partner.
No, I played the right sport.
Yeah.
I played the right sport. Huh? Yeah, I'm on your ass. Pause.
Damn, Joe. Greedy Bo. Damn, say, damn that, Ocho. Your ass still sick. Yeah, you got your voice back, but that cough tearing you up.
What?
That cough whooping your ass over there. That's what he telling.
Nah, I'm good. I'm on the tail and everything, getting the last little bit of mucus up out of there.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
You might want to slow down.
More. Ocho, your AC woke up every day this week and you chose violence. Good Lord.
Well, I ain't choose no violence. Ain't nothing but love over here. You hear me? Ain't nothing but love over here. Don't confuse it now. We gonna dibble and dabble with this little talking now, but ain't gonna always be love. Listen, I'm gonna beat Joe ass. I'm gonna hug him and tell him everything. Everything gonna be all right after that.
Damn.
Brother Franklin say that AC and that strap did a number on Ocho. Get well soon, twin.
Oh yeah. Hey, yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with a little cuddling now.
Titan guy, what's up, fellas? ISO, who's the best defender you played against, and what's your favorite board game? I like Monopoly. Best defender you played against, ISO?
The best defender I played against, I'll probably give it to Ron Artest. He's a guy you couldn't play with, Unc and Ocho, meaning, even if you had a bag, bro, just give him one move and go and get by his ass.
You got to go, huh, Joe?
Ain't no sense out there trying to dance on. I'm telling you, some guys just have a great sense of awareness with their hands and can get deflections, and he was one of those dudes, bro. So I understood that early in my career. Yeah, he wasn't no guy I played with. I just got right by him, got on to what I was. Yeah, yeah. Ain't no need.
He got that big ass body, so boy.
Yeah,
he bigger than you. People don't realize how big he is.
Yeah, he's strong.
He's solid.
Yeah. As far as board games, he said his was Monopoly. I like Monopoly.
I like Monopoly too. Joe, I beat your ass in Monopoly.
In Monopoly?
Yes.
Unc, I had a whole damn street blocked off of the way where you be paying me every time you roll.
Every time you go ride the hey Joe, every time you go ride the board.
Yeah, every time you hit over there, come across my corner, partner, I have it locked up. So you be paying me money.
Hey, yeah. I'm gonna get the utilities and I'm gonna get Park Place and Boardwalk. Cause I know you want to come. I know you want to go past go. I know you want to get past go.
Hey, my favorite game right now, me and my family play a lot, bro, is Clue.
I ain't never played that.
Yeah, you never played Clue to where you gotta guess who done the murder or whatnot. Like it's the whole thing. You gotta have paper.
I've heard of.
It's a pretty fun game. We enjoy games like that.
Yeah, you playing the board game Clue, but don't. Hey, you ain't got a clue about what the fuck I'm gonna do to you, huh?
Huh?
Like he playing the board game Clue, but don't got a clue about what I'm gonna do to him.
He ain't talking about nothing.
Yeah.
Ocho, Joe.
What's that?
You have to pick one.
Uh-oh.
Eat groceries or do number 2 in a fast food restaurant.
I'm doing
Well,
number
I
two
mean,
in a fast food restaurant.
I'm doing both, man.
I'm lacing up the toilet.
Yeah.
I'm doing
I'm
number
using
two.
the whole roll of toilet. I'm talking about
Hey.
a whole roll of toilet paper.
Yeah.
I'm talking about I'm talking about
Hey, I'm doing both, man. It don't matter to me, man. You know,
You just a savage. You just a savage out here.
Hey, Joe, when I gotta go, Joe. I lace the toilet up, and I hate this. Is what I hate about restaurant too, Joe. I really hate this. You know, and you can tell how much companies or businesses care about their customers based on the type of toilet tissue they have in the bathroom.
Yeah.
If they got one ply and you got to lay it down twice, they don't really care about your customer service. They don't care about customer service.
Man,
now, if you get to go to a restaurant,
they got one ply. They can't have no 2 ply because they get clogged. All them people going and you put all that toilet paper.
That's why you change your plumbing system, huh? You change your plumbing system so it flushes a little stronger. Yeah, I'm number 2 every time, Joe. In public, I don't care where I'm at, Joe.
Damn that. I got it. If I can make it home, I'm going home.
Exactly. I'll leave the gym.
Y'all tripping.
Yeah.
Y'all tripping. Man, I get on my phone, get on Twitter, man, get on that toilet quick, boy.
Oh no.
Oh Lord, this man here.
Yeah, I'm just telling you, man. You know, and you know we'll take the groceries with that too, huh? You hear me?
Damn.
No, you go right ahead then.
Yeah.
Nasty.
Hey, and then let me tell you about that. Hey, Joe, get you a little ice too now, Joe. You hear me?
For what?
Yeah, when you ready to elevate your game in that area.
No, I'm good.
Mickey Entertains says, if a fat guy jumps into a pool naked, can you still call it skinny dipping? If he runs from the cops and barely gets away, is that a narrow escape?
Hey, that's a good one. That's a good one. Listen, I ain't been thinking about my jokes, man. I forgot all about my jokes, man. I got to get back on my game, man.
John Doe, Unc, stop saying D-Mitch don't show up in the playoffs if the guys around him that don't. So all the playoffs, so he showed up in every playoff series, huh? He hasn't. He has. And it's okay. It happens. Nobody has played well in every playoff series.
Right.
And it's okay. Cam Alexander, your big 3, thanks for the laugh. I got caught cheating again.
Damn.
It's
Again.
been rough. What are the 5 things that we should take on an island to stay forever? No hoo-ha,
He said, what are 5 things you can, what?
He said, what are the 5 things you would take on an island to stay forever? But you can't take no hoo-ha.
Damn.
I ain't trying to go on no island forever.
Hey, especially without that hoo-ha, ain't it, man?
Yeah, for sure. What the hell I want to be on there by myself for? The hell?
Hey, Uncle Joe.
What's up?
What kind of detergent do bodybuilders use to wash their clothes?
Bodybuilder.
Arm and Hammer.
No. Hey, Joe and Unc. Bodybuilders use games to wash their clothes.
What you taking? What's the 5 things you taking, Joe?
To an island?
Yep.
I'm gonna need some entertainment, man.
So you're gonna take a boom box.
Gotta have the jams. I gotta have me a. Can we take TV?
Yeah, you got 5 things, Ocho. Joe.
Yeah, give me my video game, TV. That's gonna work wonders right there. That's gonna have everything I need. I can fish, so I can I catch my own food on a day-to-day basis. Me a nice little fishing pole. Yeah.
I ain't taking that. You can make that, Joe. You ain't gonna take no fire. You ain't gonna take nothing to start no fire with, no lighter. You ain't gonna take no knife.
I don't need no knife. We gonna figure that out. I ain't gonna.
So how you gonna cut shit? What you gonna sleep on? Where you gonna sleep? You ain't gonna build no shelter?
Yeah, I'm good in the wilderness. I can build that.
You not building anything. How you gonna get it down? How you gonna cut it down?
How I'm gonna cut what down?
The trees, or the branches, the limbs.
I'm gonna snatch them down. I'm like Tarzan out that thing, huh?
This man about to be dead in 5 days. This man, but hey, he gonna be watching TV and jamming, though, Ocho.
Yeah.
This man don't want no fire. He don't want no knife. He don't want nothing. What about some water? You want any water?
Yeah, you need water, and you're gonna need that fire. Yeah. You're gonna need a fire and some water. Yeah.
Ocho, what you taking?
So first thing I'm taking, I'm a tent.
Okay.
I need me a tent. You know, I got to deal with all the elements out there. You know, ain't no telling what's gonna happen. Like you hear me?
All right.
I need my cigars, huh? I can't do nothing without my cigars.
Okay.
Oh shit.
So with my cigars comes my lighter. That's still 2 things.
Okay.
3. You know, I got my Cambodia with me now. You hear me?
You can't take no hoo-ha.
I ain't gonna do nothing.
And now you can't
She ain't going just in case.
Okay. Okay.
Can't trace your sneaky ass.
All right. If I can't get that, give me my music, right? Give me some music, right? For number 3.
Yeah.
And number 4, give me my Cub Scout knife. My Cub Scout knife I had back in '87. That had me a good knife. I can cut anything. I can build anything. You hear me?
So you want like a machete?
Yeah.
Okay.
I said knife, but you said machete, but okay.
Yeah. I like that.
Give me one good pot. I need one good pot. That's all I need.
Man, that man a name like 7 things. Man.
That's 5. That's 5, Joe.
First off, your cigar and lighter, that's 2 things. You can't.
The cigar and lighter go together, Joe.
You can. No, they don't. No, they don't.
Well, that's 5.
I don't know about you, but I believe you got to lead. Hey, you gonna have to learn how to live without them cigars, cause they ain't no necessity out there, boy.
Shit. Well, for me it is.
Oh, what you got?
I'm taking fire. I'm gonna take a lighter. I'm gonna take a machete. I'm taking water. A tent.
Okay.
And radio.
Okay.
Go Birds. Hey, Ocho. I guess it hates the Knicks tonight. I guess beating Atlanta ass by 51 didn't do nothing. Same for Embiid. Unc was complaining about.
Don't worry about it. We good. Listen, I took up for Embiid. You know, now they on Embiid side. Now I'm taking up for Cat. So I need Cat to come through for me. Matter of fact, speaking of tickets, right? Mr. Dolan, if you don't get back to me, it's okay. Hey, Brunson and Josh Hart. Remember I did y'all boys that solid? I came on the podcast, so I need me a solid. But my feet need to be on the wood for one game down there at the Garden. But I want to see. I want to be out there for that. You hear me?
You ain't getting
your boy.
That feet on the wood. You ain't getting that.
Hey, Josh Brunson, holla at your boy, Mr. Dolan. Huh?
Hey, big.
When I get that Joe, I'm gonna be like, nanny boo boo.
Hey, big 3. I'm gonna have my first child. She's due June 26th.
Okay.
Whoa.
I'm a Cancer, June 26th.
Okay.
I have one question. What's the difference between having a daughter and having a son?
Them girls make you soft, bro.
Yeah.
Them boys, you gotta keep their elbow up in their neck. You know, you gonna have to, you know, you're a lot rough on. I know I'm a lot tough on my oldest son than I am with my daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you this: whether you have a boy or a girl, boy, it's a great feeling. You hear me? But it's one thing, you know, it's in the Bible. You know, odd numbers are bad luck. So as I suggest, if you have your daughter, your son, June 26th. I suggest you get back in there by the end of July.
Damn.
You get back in there by the end of July. Get
Ocho,
one more up out of, huh?
you gotta wait 6 weeks, bro.
I said end of July.
That's cutting it too close, man.
Oh, it ain't cutting too close. Get back in there. Get it out the way now. Get it. You don't want them too far apart.
Yeah, you do. If you have them too quick, the only thing that's gonna be far apart is your sleep schedule.
Hello.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah, that's the good thing about it.
No, it ain't.
Hey, one of the greatest things in life is having an infant and getting them on your schedule. Don't let them dictate when they wake up and when they go to sleep. You dictate to them. You got to establish dominance as a parent early.
Man, what's wrong with this dude, bro?
I'm just telling you what I done. Now I got 85 kids, Joe. I got this now.
And they was what you call it with their mom during the season.
Hey, they was with me during the off season. Matter of fact, you see, I got about 37 of them with me now.
But they was already on the schedule by the time you got them.
I made the schedule.
Okay. Oh, Slim again. Can we finally put Sam Darnold in the top 3 quarterbacks the last 2 seasons? Super Bowl ring better. So with that being said, you would take Sam Darnold over Mahomes, Burrow, Jackson, Allen.
No, he ain't doing that, man.
I look, and I see this is where it's headed, Ocho. Now the Super Bowl ring is the end all be all.
Hell no.
Nobody, but when did this happen? Because nobody said Brad Johnson was a top 3 quarterback when he won the Super Bowl for Tampa Bay.
They didn't say the same.
Nobody said that Trent Dilfer was. Nobody even said Russell Wilson was a top 3 quarterback when he won it. But this day, I guess not rings me. Hey, it is what it is. Hey, Sir Cates, my guys, what matters more in building a champion? A system or a superstar that can break the system?
Shit, you need nowadays in the NBA, you need a star, bro.
NFL, I'm going with the system, mainly defense. Seahawks defense. Brad Johnson, Super Bowl winning team defense. Eagles defense. Trent Dilfer defense. Joe Flacco, Ravens, Super Bowl defense. Giants, 2 Super Bowls defense. System.
It's funny that, because you look at the triangle, Phil Jackson.
Yeah.
So if I take Shaq, Kobe, Michael, and Scotty out of the triangle and give Phil, is he still winning 11 championships?
Hell no. No.
I take Kareem and Magic and James Worthy out of Pat Riley's system. They still winning 5 championships?
No.
System's good. It's nice to have a system and have things that, hey, let's go run this. But you better have somebody that can operate that system.
Yes, sir.
Damn right.
Steve Kerr still running the same system. He ain't got the players to go with Steph, and guess what?
It's just ain't gonna work.
That completes this episode of Nightcap. I want to thank you guys for joining us. But now we know 2 Game 7s and the home team, he'll serve at home, both in convincing fashion. The Detroit Pistons blow out the Orlando Magic after they fought back from 24 down in Game 6 to force a Game 7. And Toronto forced a Game 7 on a miracle shot by R.J. Barrett, but that wasn't enough as they hold serve at home. And so now it starts. Detroit takes on the Cavaliers, and the Knicks take on the Philadelphia 76ers. Y'all know who I am. I'm your favorite Unc, and that's my partner and co-host. That is the Liberty City legend, a 6-time Pro Bowler and an All-Pro. That is Chad Ochocinco Johnson. And the 7-time NBA All-Star from the Atlanta Hawks. That is Iso Joe Johnson. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit the like button and go subscribe to the Nightcap podcast feed wherever you get your podcast from. Thank you guys for your support and your continued support. Those looking to purchase a bottle of Shea by Laportier, head over to LaportierCognac.com to purchase you a bottle if it's currently unavailable in a state or city near you. It is a premium VSOP cognac, the best tasting, smoothest VSOP cognac on the market. Please drink responsibly and stay safe. Again, the Cavaliers beat the Raptors 114-112 thanks to a 22-19 game from Jarrett Allen. The Pistons beat the Magic 116-94. Cade Cunningham, 32 points, 12 assists, 2 blocks, 4 of 6 from the three-point line, and he got help from his teammate and co-host. 30 points, 9 rebounds, 3 steals, 5 of 7 shooting from the three-point line from Tobias Harris as they move on and they take on the Cavaliers on Tuesday night. The Knicks and the 76ers play tomorrow night. Thank you, guys. They play tomorrow night?
Yeah.
The Spurs are tomorrow night, too, also. Spurs play Minnesota tomorrow night, also. Thank you, guys, for joining us for another episode of Nightcap. We're back tomorrow after the games. Peace.
Yeah.